level up, and usually you get level ups on long rest, so...
Oh my god,
assuming
we're
we get-
live, and our faces are on the screen.
Sure.
I mean, you haven't,
Okay,
you
okay.
haven't long rested since Dragonfall.
No, we haven't.
Oh.
We've not left the cave, to be honest.
Ah,
This is true.
I have also leveled.
Let me revert my
Level.
spell slots.
The leveling is
oh,
fine.
that's
I'm not bothered.
nice.
Okay.
That's
It's just that
Nice.
HP that I want.
Oh wait,
Yes.
I need to...
For no
I
specific
forgot.
reason, I promise.
Speaking of HP, when I leveled up, I conveniently forgot to give myself the increase my max HP.
Well,
Someone
I
do that right
leveled
now.
up. I didn't click the long rest button, so I don't
good.
think I've been hit recently. I don't think I've been hit recently.
No, I
Did
think
you
you
use
just
spell
you,
slots?
I don't have. Yeah, I don't have spell slots.
you just cowered in the corner and just like
You
threw some
did kind of
fireballs
in the
at
corner.
everything.
I took
Yeah.
so many hits to the face. So many.
I think
I think
Tarnash is
I'm
really the only one who who got his ass kicked.
I went down to 1 hit point at some point.
Oh yeah, you did. Ooh.
I took like a hit, and that's it, basically. Yeah.
Fun. I've also
Okay, that's
But
decided
I now picked up a
eventually
spell that will
I'm
allow
gonna
somebody
start
else to
making
take
dice.
hits and be better at it. So
Riley, do you want to be my test subject?
Always.
Cool. I'm gonna start making dice.
Oh, it was okay. I thought you were gonna say something else.
Muncie! Hello.
I thought I was getting made out with, but that's not happening.
I can set you up with someone.
No, I'm okay. Thanks.
Okay.
I just want you.
Craig, bad news, buddy. His face. Craig. Was it Riley just
We can't see his
thought we were
face,
gonna get
Allie.
made out with- I know. I was pointing at Riley's face for him to look at. Because he's right behind me. In pink sweatpants, by the way.
Very nice.
Anyway, okay, so that kind of counts as the recap, right? You kill the dragon.
We killed the dragon!
You kill the dragon.
It's basically the recap.
It's basically the recap. You kill the dragon.
To be fair,
You-
we didn't think we'd go any further because we didn't want the story to go too far without too many people, and we have this.
Yeah. But now, fuck it. Fuck it, we bought.
Direct
Frankie's
debit
back.
goes crazy.
Just went,
Fuck it, we bought.
"Jesus."
So yeah, we find all of you. Basically, like right after. So
9 months.
what I remember, somebody was prying scales off a dragon.
Were we?
I think somebody was like, "I want the scales." It might have been Tarnash.
I think it sounds like something I would do. I was
It
trying
does.
to retrieve some.
Yeah.
What type of dragon was it? It was a white one, wasn't it?
It was like a baby white one.
A baby white one. Did it breathe on us at any point?
My notes say kill dragon time, arrow, it dead.
It do be dead.
It do
It
be
do be
dead.
It do be dead. The more accurate description was
Oh, we got
Tarnash
D&D
and myself fucked it up,
lightsaber.
and everyone else just kind of stood there.
Excuse me. I did some good fucking up.
I threw fireballs.
Yeah, so you will kind of take a few minutes, like kind of prying off some scales, kind of like collecting all the gold that was like in the hoard, and the blade, there was a blade. What was the blade?
There was a lightsaber.
It was a
The
lightsaber. It was
Sunblade?
Sunblade, yes.
Sunblade. I know my Sunblade. So somebody has that.
Sunblade, D&D lightsaber.
We haven't decided yet who
Yeah,
gets
no,
it,
we
so we
just
can
took it, we
still
don't know who.
figure that out.
Tarnash has a bag of holding. You could put it in there.
It'll just magically appear in whosever hand, requires it at the moment, because that's what the plot determines.
Yeah, you can just pull it to you with the force.
Exactly. There's just an invisible. There's like a very thin, like a fisherman's line attached to everyone, so we can just yoink it whenever we need it.
Sure. No. But sure. Yeah, you're all kind of taking a second, and at the far end of the room there was, so when the dragon came out from, it's gay, sorry. Again, jokes for me. At the far end of the room where the dragon came out, it's kind of like a wall in this, like, ice cavern that you're still in. Halfway up the wall there was like a hole. That's where like the dragon kind of squeezed its way through and like came down, climbed on the ceiling, attacked you and stuff. Through that same gap, you hear like a slow clap. And just kind of on the ledge, peering out of the darkness, You've all seen this guy before, right?
Is it Gammy?
He would laugh.
no.
He wouldn't clap. He'd laugh.
It's a slow clap. You've all seen this guy before. It's been a while for some of you. The main thing that you get is that he looks slightly different from the last time.
Some of us. Hold up.
You've all seen him
Mitch
before.
related.
Some of you at different points, but you don't know that. You recognized him. You when you saw him the first time, he had very kind of stereotypically druid, but like druid elder kind of look. He had the kind of like green tattoos all across him, almost like kind of avatar-less, like air nomad tattoos, but more kind of like tree-based, like plant-based. They kind of like float out like roots. They used to be green. They are now
look what Cat dragged in.
They are now like blood red. And you swear, as you look at them, kind of, he's like off in the distance, but as you look at it, it's not just blood red, but it sort of almost seems to like flow. Like the actual color seems to be mist, like kind of swirling inside his tattoos. He kind of peers out at all of you. His eyes are more sunken. His hair is kind of more of a mess. And he just kind of looks at you all and says, "Well done."
Do I know you from somewhere?
Morn is gonna like very dramatically like pull up like his hand like, I am sorry, I cannot see you against the light.
I grab the nearest stone and launch it.
Cool.
I'm launching the stone.
Cool. Like a big stone or like a pebble?
Just a fist size,
Just like a
whatever is
fist,
nearest.
like
It's only
a
a block of
snowball
ice, to be honest, from where we are, but it is just the closest thing, grabbing it and launching it up at him.
Yeah, make me like a thrown ranged thing.
Do you have proficiency in carpenter's tools to construct a trebuchet first?
Yeah, just give him like 3 fucking months to build a trebuchet.
I'll roll a strength attack. Give me a second.
Yes, please.
It'll be
Yeet.
unarmed, but
Why just open up both. Nice.
Okay. Roll me damage.
okay. What am I rolling as damage for?
Oh God, what is it? A
block of
stone?
ice?
It's an improvised thrown weapon, I guess.
Yeah.
So I just roll some unarmed strike damage because that's
Roll some unarmed
just
strike
5
damage. Yeah, roll some unarmed strike damage.
5 damage. I'm pumping a smite into that. So as it's flying through the air, it suddenly begins to glow radiant energy as it collides with your face. I will roll some smite. Not that it's really going to do much to his health pool, but it is pretty much.
We don't know that though.
Right, that's 2d8. That's not bad. That's 12 smite damage. It's a crit, so that's doubled plus the 5 for unarmed. So 17 doubled is 34 damage.
That is 34.
Just knocks him out straight away.
He's
As
dead.
it flies
You
with his
win.
face, I scream up at him. Someone, my sister!
Yeah, it like hits him in the face, and you know, just like when somebody slaps you, and you're just there like incredulously for a second, like.
I know
Okay.
that. Yeah, I know it well.
Like, all right, what? Okay, yeah, he's kind of like that. He's kind of like led back a bit, and he's like, "I thought you had her."
Oh.
What? We're getting ahead of ourselves. He like steps off the ledge and just sort of floats down.
Fancy.
My fists are so tight, my knuckles are going white, and you can initially see trickles of blood as I'm gripping my hand so tightly.
So there's been a little misunderstanding, it seems.
Morn is gonna pop up next to Tarnash, like kind of like very gently, like put a hand on like his hand, just be like, okay, like calm down.
As you can feel the shaking.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
Whoa, Flynn, whoa.
You can feel the shade. It's anger.
That did not look good for the camera.
He's
Don't make this weird.
He's ejaculating as we speak.
I was gonna,
That's crazy.
Excuse me? That's a different website.
like as Mord puts
Anyway.
his hand on, like you just see like his whole arm like vibrate.
Just start vibrating. Yeah.
No.
It's like when you lean on a bus window. Like,
It was an open hand, guys. Calm down. Keep it in your pants.
keep it yours.
Okay.
It is nice to see all of you again. I see you've killed my dragon.
Yeah.
Your
Easy.
dragon?
Well,
Not very impressive.
the child of my dragon, but yes.
Oh.
I was actually here to kill it myself.
Why?
Why would I tell you?
Why are you killing the child of your own dragon?
Not here for you. I'm not here to discuss this with you.
That's kind of fucked up.
Anyway, yeah, he looks sort of incredulously again, like, why am I having this? Why am I humoring this? He turns to Tarnash. I didn't think you'd take up with these people.
Choose your words very carefully.
I do what I
I'll
must.
second that.
I noticed you all enter the cave. Was surprised, to say the least, that you're all still alive. Well, you, my love. He sort of points at you, Daniela. I'm glad you are.
And why is
You're-
that?
Well, I know you escaped. You're coming home with me.
Oh, it's this guy.
That's-
You're not taking anyone else.
I'm gonna say swift no on that one, buddy.
We'll see. He turns back to Tarnash. Your sister? You don't know where she is either?
What have you done with Tara?
What have you done with Tara, my boy?
Tara? Tarnish?
What
Really?
would you when
Your
you
parents
lived
couldn't come up with anything
in
more
that
creative?
village?
Oh. You haven't seen her since then?
Been years.
Ghost.
What have you done with her?
Again, I was about to ask. I've asked you the same question.
What's this fucker's name again?
Armek,
That's it.
Armek, yeah.
the bad guy.
Tarmac Armac.
Armek.
That's just the easiest way for me to remember.
I mean, it's already. I mean, Tara, you couldn't come up with anything more creative.
I really need to sneeze. I'm sorry. God, hold it in.
Pineapples.
Morin kind of looks around and says, "I promise, the sneezing is not my fault."
I'm allergic to cats. So, well, I need her. I don't really need the rest of you. You don't have to die.
You're leaving disappointed, buddy. Not going with you. In fact, I'd be very happy to kill you.
I think we should all.
I am
I think we
inclined
should
to
all-
agree.
I think we'll roll initiative, baby.
Oh, fuck, I got 17 hit points. I'm rolling.
Baby.
Don't forget
boy.
to mark his 34 hit points. That is,
Yeah.
Oh, I already have. Don't worry.
that's good.
You know, it's made a dent.
Fuck, for the roll initiative again.
Really
Oh, that's
quick.
bad of you
Do
to
not
roll.
move. I'm not going to put you on. But the way he's looking at me right now, he's just standing there as if he's just like, Mom, I got sick.
Mom, I threw up.
Why are you just standing there like that?
Mother, I crave violence.
He was fully just like.
Speaking of violence, I will make you
I
pay
was
for the
stretching
others of my
before he sat
kind.
down. Okay.
Okay, so what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? You
3
10.
from Tarnash.
On a big old
20,
10.
10. Three.
We're so
Tarnash,
dead
my
against
dude.
this fucker.
Yeah. I'm very angry.
Horror was 19.
19.
I don't want to taste this.
Morn was Morn. What'd you get?
I rolled a 6.
I can see. I knew I saw that somewhere.
Why did roll 20 tell me you rolled a 6.16?
Because I have the tiebreakers turned on my roll 20.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So just basically this 0.16 is my dex, so that, you know, in case someone else also rolls a 6, we immediately know who's higher. Which is useful if I had had my token selected, because it would have automatically put me in the turn tracker above someone with a 14 dex who also rolled a 6.
Right. I just need to remember.
Unfortunately, I also forgot to select my token first, so
So did I.
useless.
Right. Let me run this fucking game like a regular human being, for the love of Christ. Okay.
You can LARP as one, but I think that's about as far as we go.
Look, it's been a hot minute. Leave me alone. I roll some pretty good these again.
I'm gonna need a cinnamon.
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 Okay, right. Going first is
Cinnamon.
surprisingly my boy Armic. He is going. What is he gonna do?
This is where he deals 8 points of damage to one person immediately, and we all go, oh, fuck.
What is he gonna do?
This is gonna be Zanny in a minute.
In a minute. You know, let's keep the rest of it a surprise. He's gonna Eldritch Blast one of you. He's gonna shoot you.
Pew pew.
Only one beam?
Only one beam.
Oh, he's
Oh,
holding
beam
back.
does plenty.
Hey, he's gonna shoot probably you, Tarnash, first.
He hasn't crossed the beams yet.
He hasn't
Right.
crossed the beams yet. Hey, Tarnash,
Yeah.
does 26 hit?
Let me see. Do I have
Ouch.
shield? Can someone throw a shield on me, please?
Ain't got none.
I mean,
yeah, no, it's gonna hit.
Oh, great.
I
Don't worry, it's not
mean,
that bad.
wait a second.
Hello.
I would like to use my reaction.
Okay.
Don't make it worse.
It doesn't matter. I mean, he has to use the lower roll. So I would like to produce a little packet of shiny silvery bits in his face. I'm assuming he's within 60 feet.
Oh, absolutely.
Lovely. Even though he's using an Eldritch Blast, I don't know if he's using the sniper feat or.
No, he floated down to us, if you remember.
He floated down. He floated down.
He floated down. Yeah. So I would like to use my silvery barbs, please.
24.
Well,
He still hits.
Great.
that's unfortunate.
Don't worry, damage is not that bad.
I would, however, like to give who's next on the turn? Is it Zanyetas? I would like to give Zanyetas advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Can I retcon saying that I'm pretty sure I dumped the rest of my lay on hand points into myself? If I
Sure.
did that. Can
You
I
had a
just-
few minutes. You had a few minutes. Yeah, I'll say
Yeah.
you could.
Oh,
Lovely.
I got 16 hit points
Left.
left.
Oh, cool. You also get knocked 5 feet back.
Oh, he's
All right,
pushing.
where am I moving to then? Because you're not putting him on the map.
Oh, balls.
Mhm.
Give me a second.
No, Armic.
Give me a goddamn
Uh.
second. Why am I bad at this now? JK, when was I ever good?
Fine.
There he is. Did that
Oh,
work?
up there.
Is he over there?
Yes.
He is over there, but he's,
Why wouldn't he be?
he's like that.
All right, so I'm going to get pushed that way then, aren't I?
Pew! Pew, pew, pew. Pew,
Okay,
pew.
I have this help left.
Why
Right,
does
it
Armic
is.
look like a twink?
He's kind of twinky. Like because I'm a massive loser and I've been writing his backstory like proper fleshed out.
Oh boy.
He's pretty.
Oh
Twinky.
boy.
He's pretty twinky.
Hmm. Twinky little star, huh?
He is. I
Fuck
mean,
off.
he's like 400. He's like 400 years old at this point.
Christ.
But like, can you be a twink at 400?
Yes.
But he is.
I don't think your age actually matters.
Tell that's Leonardo
Exhibit
DiCaprio.
A, Astarion.
Fair. Anyway, it's Aura's turn.
I'm gonna
forget, I fucking
move
love
to the left a little bit here. So
Slide to the left.
Take it back now, y'all.
I don't have this. That's what. That's what he's gonna do. wonder if... No.
And then I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
I wonder.
Ooh.
Wow,
Oh, here we go.
surprise!
We love casting spells.
10 to hit.
No.
You like it makes contact, but like it doesn't seem to do anything. Like he just sort of it's just like you kind of poked him.
Yo
Open the
guys, I'm
bear.
not sure about this one, guys.
When fireball misses, you know you're fucked.
Yeah, it's sort of like it kind of. I mean, fireballs. It's fireball. Ready?
Firebolt,
Sneeze again.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I do have firebolt.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah, like it kind of yeah. As you kind of as the firebolt like starts to hit, like a small ring on his finger like glows
Yep.
slightly, and it starts to just like dissipate. Dissipate.
Dissipates.
This is a bit.
Right.
Yeah, I meant Firebolt, not Fireball.
Either way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Anything else?
I had my turn.
Cries himself to
Great.
sleep.
Daniela, my love.
Hi!
Remember,
Okay,
you have advantage
so-
on your next
Fine,
ability
yeah.
check, saving throw, or attack.
Right, yeah, I'm also going to fire bolt.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
May I suggest that we fire and then we bolt?
No,
You're thinking of running.
this
Oh, yeah.
motherfucker. So, advantage
I've got
is
the
that
zoomies.
2 then?
Yeah. Advantage roll 2. Take the missile.
We got a net fucking 20!
Okay.
Holy
Oh,
moly.
yeah.
The other one's a
Yes,
5, so I'm
even-
really fucking glad. Okay, so we got a 20. Horrible is 2d10. Got this one. This one? No, that's not right. This one? That's not right. This one?
Oops, I just closed the wrong tab. Shit.
These guys.
Shit balls.
2 of these.
Okay.
2d10. That is 11. Does anything get doubled in that?
It's the dice roll that gets doubled. Like, yeah, so whatever,
So
yeah,
Roll
whatever you roll,
twice on
double
one of
it.
these? Oh, okay, so 22.
Oh, yeah, no, it gets him in the shoulder, and he's like, he does like the turn. He's like, ah, shit,
Cool.
it's an
Okay.
owie.
It's
You've
an
kind of singed his cloak a bit.
Well, that's fucking great. I wanted to fucking melt his fucking face. Dracarys.
Calm down, Indiana Jones.
Dracarys Vermax! No one here is watching House of the Dragon. Cool, let's go.
Nope.
Continue on.
Too much interesting for me.
Fair.
Whoopsie.
We are rooting for the people that are fucking their uncles, so.
I mean, Matt Smith is great. Anything else you want to do?
Can I change into my hybrid form?
Absolutely, you can, babes.
Love that. I'm
Rawr.
gonna do that.
Rawr.
And is that bonus action in?
It becomes a bonus action at some point, because I know that my Blood Hunter can do it as a bonus action.
You can definitely use your right at the storms. At any point as bonus
If
action.
something has a resistance, and you give it something another level of resistance on that, that then becomes an immunity, doesn't it?
I think so.
I'm not sure.
Maybe.
As a bonus action, you can activate any right in the weapon. When you use the attack action, blah, 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 when you use attack action, blah, blah, you can transform into hybrid form for an hour. It doesn't say anything. Oh wait, you can revert to your normal form earlier as a bonus action. So I assume using it is also bonus. I guess.
Yeah, I'm good with it as a bonus action. You can
Sure.
do it as a bonus action.
Cool. I'm now. Awoo!
Now a sexy wolf.
Yeah.
You've put on your fursuit.
So
got my
from
claws out.
so rules as written, they don't stack to make immunity, but
Oh, that's gay.
Depends on how Riley wants to roll it. It's Riley's game.
It is up to you, Riley.
It's kind of like super advantage, right? Where like multiple
Hey,
instances of
wait.
advantage just means you just have advantage.
I don't know. Are you planning? Are you planning to do something with resistance? Is this?
It might be of import of what I decide to do. Yeah.
I think. Well, like, you've stumped me. You really stumped me with this one. I wasn't expecting this. Like, if you pour water in. Fuck it. Fuck it. Sure. It becomes a.
An immunity. Okay.
Becomes an immunity. Fuck it. I'm tired of
We're
thinking
making
about
obsidian, baby.
it. I thought about it too.
Pour
long. It's
water over
not
lava.
immunity.
Let's go.
I was thinking, like, if you pour water into more water, it is just more water. But then I realized that doesn't make any sense. It isn't relevant.
No, it's really not.
Like, it's just a random thing. Anyway, it's an immunity. We'll
I
figure out what
cannot.
Tardash is doing in a second. Morn, it's your turn.
Sorry.
Morn is going to look around at his people. He just wants to like quickly assess how do people look like health wise. Like, do we want to like fight this out, or do we want to get out of here?
I'm fucking ouchie, all right.
I'm aware.
And I think
Hence why I'm asking.
I think I'm the only one that's ouchie. So.
I'm a little bit ouchy.
I'm a little bit ouchy. I'm going to acknowledge, like, this is the BBEG. We're not gonna beat him now. So if we want
That's
to,
what I'm thinking. Maybe we
feed us
should
deleted
get
right
out
now,
of here.
Metagaming, knock that shit off.
Well, we know this is like the final boss that we want to fuck up.
Yeah,
But we also know that
We're also not at
planning on
fuck up level yet.
we plan on going here to get our strength up first and stuff like that. So
I don't think our strength is quite there yet, though. Like,
that's also
he's
Morn's first
ouchie.
instinct. So Morn would like to use one of his fancy new toys. He's going to
Like,
curse Armic.
Cool.
I would like to give him disadvantage on wisdom.
Okay. How does curse? Is it a?
So basically, it's a concentration for 1 minute.
Okay.
While cursed, the target has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws made with that ability score.
Oh hell yeah. Okay.
But first he gets a wisdom saving throw.
He's gonna fucking pass that. What are you doing?
We'll see. We'll see. But he also used the Eldritch Blast, so I'm thinking maybe he has high charisma, but not necessarily high wisdom. It's
He's
worth a
gonna
shot.
Legendary resistances. What are you talking
It's
about?
worth a shot. Trust
I
me.
also hate to be that guy,
He's immune to curses.
but bestow curse is touch.
Oh, it
yeah,
is.
the
You're
first
right.
thing is you touch
That's not a
creature.
problem, actually. You know what? I'm gonna activate my. You are correct. I forgot about that part.
Feline
That's
agility.
fine. You're 100% correct. That's fine. I'm going to use my feline agility, and I'm gonna go zoomies, and I'm gonna yeet myself up towards him. I'm gonna go.
Do it anyway.
I'm gonna roadrunner myself right up to him. Go meet, touch him, bestow curse, and I would like him to roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Not that one.
Okay.
The one I took on holiday.
What do you roll?
It's a natural 20.
Well, okay, then he's not cursed. Fine, that's fine. I would now like to give him an attack of opportunity.
Wait.
I mean, he just used a spell, so I'm assuming his melee weapon isn't going to be too strong.
Unless he has the feat that allows him to use a spell as an
That is a possibility, in which case, well, fuck me, I guess, but here we go. This is fine, we're limit testing.
Grasp coming your way.
We're limit testing, it's fine.
He, like, you run up to him, try this
You mean-
thing. I'm imagining, you know the bit in Justice League?
I haven't seen
Where, like,
it, but...
where the Flash is running and Superman sort of, like, turns to follow him? Like, in the slow-mo run? It's sort of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Like, you run up to him, and he's, like, he just sort of, like, kind of turns to you slowly, indifferently. You go for the touch, you're like, oh, shit. And then run back. He
I'm a
does
little bit
not,
rattled.
yeah, he does not take the opportunity attack.
Oh,
He
interesting.
just sort of lets you run away.
Okay, I'm like, meet. oh shit, I'm out again. And while I'm here, back where I started, which I'm just assuming is like, I don't know, somewhere in the vicinity of my movement of 30 feet, I would like to use my Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
And what Morn does is he kind of like in like while he's running back, you can kind of like see in his face there's like almost like a look. It's not a look of fear, but it's like well hidden fear. But you kind of get that he's like, we need to get out of here. But like his eyes are wide and like they start to sparkle, and like the sparkles kind of go all over his fur, and he kind of starts to like glisten. And I'm gonna use my Mantle of Inspiration, which gives, as a bonus action, I can expend one use of my Bardic Inspiration to grant myself a wondrous appearance. Any number of creatures I can see that can see me within 60 feet of me, equal to my Charisma modifier. That's you guys, by the way. You gain 5 temporary hit points. Enjoy.
What's that?
Oh, so it's a good thing I didn't take aid for my spells then.
Well, I already have 8
Do you have
anyways.
any?
But you guys can also immediately use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks. So this is your window to get out right now.
Seeing him,
I'm like,
I'm gonna like, yeah, I'm gonna like with my swords. I'm gonna kind of like look between Armak and look between him and go like, "Ugh," and get out of there.
Yeah.
Because I want to fucking fight him, but we're gonna die.
yeah. So you got your movement speed to get out of here, basically.
Wait, cool.
There is a brief moment of hesitation as Tanash is literally watching all of you guys retreat, and he looks between you and then Armak, and then back again, and he goes and follows you.
You just copied me, little bitch.
Mhm.
Whoa!
Get your own roleplay.
What's this animosity?
Like just now you're making mine seem less
Okay, so
cool.
y'all be running.
We running.
Sure.
Well,
to run us to the track style.
I don't know what Aurora does.
No, yeah. Like when he's like your fireball shit, he's like, nah. Please, no.
He sees all of us going. He's like,
I'm
"Thank
outta
God. They're not gonna kill
Yeah,
me for this one."
Okay, so let's do. You guys are like running, away. Yeah, like
Yeah.
up into,
Retreating.
We haven't come around to my turn in the initiative yet. I assume I'm up next.
Yes, you are. Yes.
As everyone is moving, because I hesitated for a moment, I assume I will be at the back. I will have a thunderous smite from my sword against the wall to try and cave it in behind us.
Ooh, I like it.
This is bad for me.
Why?
Because I don't have any movement left.
Oh, can I pick him up? Can I pick up him on the way out?
Adios, amigos.
Well, let's see how
Scruff of the
useful the kind of like cave-in is. Roll me an attack on like the wall.
Alright.
On the wall.
Don't know if you can smite a wall.
You can if Friday allows it.
Smite.
I'm putting
That's a good
the
hit.
Weapon Master into that, so that's -5 to that roll, so 15.
It's not like I don't know, like it's a it's a mountain, so like one hit isn't gonna it's not gonna take down the entire thing, but it does like it's all mostly ice in this room anyway, so like the kind of
hit. Do you want me to roll damage as well then, or
just wanted to see how badly it was always gonna work.
Okay.
Just wanted to see how well. So like it all sort of like cracks and splinters, and yeah, you kind of like there's like a low kind of thud, like the kind of cracking of ice. Like nothing is falling yet, but you get the feeling, oh boy, it's about to.
okay? Well, then I use my second attack to being level 5 to make another swing.
Seeing this start to splinter as I'm running past, I am going to grab Flynn or Morn by the scruff of the neck.
Very
Very cat-like.
Smite,
Yeah.
so it is blasting an audible thundering noise that is ringing throughout this cave that can be heard 300 feet away. So it is very loud as I'm
Morn is
swearing.
visibly in pain.
Oh. So cat.
Take 4 psychic damage.
Oh, that's wrathful smite.
If Riley allows, I'm gonna grab him by the scruff of the neck and bring him with me.
Yoink.
Sure, give me a
And you're just gonna. You just like curl
Yeah.
up the way the little kittens.
Yeah. So like like you hit the wall again. The kind of everything sort of kind of like the cracks rupture. It said it opens like a chasm from the wall up to the ceiling where just like a large collection of like snow just sort of like thwums like directly onto like basically where all of you were standing, where Armik is standing. Yeah, there's a bunch of ice. There's a bunch of snow.
Suffocate the fucker.
Like there was like one
Nice.
big kind
Gravel
of
trap.
thwum. Yeah, it's a gravel
Didn't have
trap.
torches.
There's one big kind of thwum, but there's still a bunch of like kind of loose rocks and like giant loose kind of stones and boulders still falling from up higher. So you better make a move, lads.
Yeah, I will
She's
use
a runner,
the
she's
rest
a
of
track
my
star.
movement to carry on leaving.
Cool.
Out of there.
I'm being dragged. I don't have a choice.
You're not being dragged. I just have you by your neck. I've picked you up like a cat.
Okay, Mom.
Right. I mean, like initiative order can sort of get fucked at this point.
Yeah, I mean, if we've made a runner.
Yeah, if you've made a runner, I want
And he's letting us
everybody-
go.
I want everybody to make dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm really high in that.
Oh, another fucking 20!
Okay.
I rolled a
Dirty
19.
I mean,
I tweeted it. I'm
Morn,
rolling that 20s today.
Morn, you're still being like carried anyway, so you guys are like fucking
2 peas in a pod.
Yeah.
Tanash. Is that a 1, bestie?
Ooh.
Alright, well.
No.
What am I avoiding? Can I have clicked my boots to be flying through the tunnels? Because I was going to do it anyway.
What, you click your heels 3 times and wish you were home?
You
No
do.
place like home.
No, I activate the wings on my boots and start flying.
Yeah, I mean that sure as hell helps. But like you took a while to sort of get up to speed because you have been damaged.
Yeah.
You are weaker, like you are slower. So you are definitely at the back of the pack. You don't like nothing hits you, you don't trip over anything, you are like sort of like hovering now. The boots is fine because you forgot the
I
dragon.
saved myself from royally fucking up by activating my boots.
Yeah. Hey, what's your armor class?
Why do you ask? It's,
Very inconspicuous question.
Just
254
That's not true.
to 21.
Is your armor class a 21?
Yeah.
Cool. An Eldritch Blast like skims past your face. Your face? Your face.
Your face.
Holy shit.
Shoom.
We still booking? We still booking, lads?
Oh, we're booking it, yes.
Yeah,
As we're
I'm gonna-
booking, rather than I will chuck another spell out real quick as well. Who wants a warding bond?
What does a warding bond do?
+1 to your AC, +1 to saving throws, and resistance to all damage.
Give it to Flynn.
I think Morn would politely say someone else should take it.
Yeah. I tap you on the back. You feel a protective shield embark around you. Now, just don't take any damage, because I'm going to also take that damage. But
Why would you cast
Nice.
this spell?
I assume now that you've asked a couple
Well,
times if we're
resistant
going to keep
to all
going, I'm going to
damage.
put the cat
I was
down now.
asking about resistances, though, because my initial idea, if we were staying to fight, is it was going on Zerny, which would have made her immune to some forms of damage, with her resistances
I
already
see.
being in beast form. So
Mm.
Oh yeah, you're in beast form. Yeah, you are fucking booking it.
Ow!
Yeah.
I'll zoom in.
Wait, so as I'm running back, I see Sanyadas like turn into a fucking werewolf and then grab me by the scruff of my neck. I am fucking terrified. Now I've seen this
Yeah.
before, but it doesn't make me any less uneasy.
Yeah.
It's a little bit better as I touch you and put the warding bond on you.
I'm like, a little less claw, please. Like,
Like, you're holding me too tight? Like, oh.
I do not consent to this.
Oh my, look at me doing prep fucking weeks ago. Holy shit, I just remembered something and I realized I already
You
did
fucking
it.
want to. It's been like a month.
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck, did I do the thing? And I did the thing weeks ago. Hell yeah, me. Pop off me.
Queen.
Slay. Yeah, you all,
Your
you kind
enemies.
of, you jump over that little gap that you all kind of like made your way over last time.
Oh yeah, right. The one we can just jump over after two people try to like tightrope
Yeah,
walk it.
you all sort of remember where it is, luckily.
Wait a minute.
Panache flies over it, just sort of like...
Yeah, I just climbed it. Like, that was going-
Morn just kind of like
Completely forgot
gets
I
a
had
running start and just bounds it, like no big
Yeah,
deal.
sort of like Minecraft creative mode, Tarnash just like hovers over it.
I kind of
You
say
all-
that it looks like I'm ice skating rather than running.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's better.
Oh my god, it's Hermes boots.
Yeah, that's basically it. You're gonna get sucked into the pit of Tartarus. Percy Jackson
such
joke, fellas.
such a Bad resistance.
You talking shit about Percy Jackson?
No.
Hey, Focus Riley, you can bitch about it later.
Sorry. You will make it to like the little like plateau that the cave entrance was on, where Mendax the dragon sort of melted that guy.
Cool.
You will make it up there. There was a horse, right? You had like a horse.
Oh, we had
You had
2
horses?
horses.
2 horses.
Yeah.
The horses are still there.
Nice.
Damn.
Get on my horse.
I mean, I think
Is it
we were
urgent?
sharing a horse, so I'm also trying to get on your horse.
Thing.
We were
I'll
sharing
get
a
on
horse.
the other horse.
I'm gonna get a monster.
Hey, Morn, my friend. What's your armor class?
14
+1.
plus 1.
15. That's good. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
Quick math.
Let me check my spell list.
Please tell me you have shield.
Let's
I
just
keep
give this
punching
a
the
try.
microphone. Sorry.
Nope, looks like Tarnish is about to take a buttload of damage.
We
Great.
both take the damage, but it is half because of the resistance.
11.
It's not so bad. Is it resistance to
He's
force
a
as
little
well?
ouchy though, right?
It's resistance to all damage.
Oh, that's kind of sick. I'm down. Okay, so you take half. So 6.
And also get flown 5 feet. Do you both get flown 5 feet? I think it's
No,
funnier if you do.
No,
I don't
only
think
me.
the-
But I mean, in a way, it helps me, right? Because it eats me forward.
Yeah. Oh, do you think it's really funny if one of you gets hit and both of you fly forward? I mean, that's hilarious. But yeah, no, it doesn't make any sense.
What,
It's
what
funny.
like we're like what is this like Pacific Rim where like the two
Yeah,
pilots are like
yeah.
in sync? It's like one of us get hit, we're like both of us.
Well,
in
no, the
sync.
even cooler way of doing it is when Morn takes damage, he goes that way, but because it goes then back to Tarnash, it hits him that way. Because it's like
Oh.
bang.
I get pinged.
Oh, like a
Like,
little bounce.
Because that's
Morn-
where the damage comes from.
Morn goes 5 feet, I guess, forwards. Tarnash doesn't go anywhere.
He just
Yeah, I'm like running, and then I get hit in the back and like stumble forward way faster all of a sudden than you'd expect.
Oh, so
I do
we riding
wanna
horses? We get
Puts him
them.
up, puts him on a horse.
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
now. Right,
I want to do the Legolas mount.
Oh fuck yeah!
You know, like the whole like swing around the neck, and
Ooh.
Make me.
I
If
would
you're
say-
actually doing it, make me.
I
sensible
fucking
to-
will, because I just got flung 5 feet forward, so
right.
I'm just trying to like hold on to something,
Let's
and
do-
horse's neck is right there.
You would say, which horse are you trying to get on? Because currently one horse has one person on it, the other horse has 2 people on it.
Well, whichever. I'm assuming we kind of like split up instinctively.
It's a bold assumption, but sure.
Okay,
I mean,
okay,
I
let's
was
roll
on the
for
same
it.
horse as Tarny before, so I just assumed would do the same.
You
So
can
I
do
guess I'm on a horse with or. Oh fuck's sake! Okay,
do
let's
do
go.
the horse thing. Just make me just roll me dex acrobatics.
Oh, you got it.
That was a comment.
That's a 20, not natural, but 20 nonetheless.
Yeah, you do the Legolas horse mount thing.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'm
and we just
small.
go, yeah.
It's not as cool as the shield surfing.
Not what Morn sounds like, but okay.
Bro.
I'm a fucking
Why does it sound
gremlin.
like papyrus?
You're a human.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I did
Alright,
say
alright.
yeah,
Like
but the
a little
mic just didn't pick it up.
You,
Yes.
you mount it expertly,
Yeah.
and I assume stop booking it down a mountain.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeehaw, motherfucker!
Yeah,
And-
and you, like,
You go.
what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say solemnly on the back of the horse, you just see tears. Zanny crying.
Oh no, that's sad.
Character growth.
Okay, well, no, I'm sad. So as you're kind of like spiraling down the mountain, you do still feel like a kind of deep rumble, like the odd crash of ice.
You fucked that shit up.
The mountain is owied. If the mountain had hit points, it would now have less.
Poor mountain.
So poetic.
Yeah, you guys ride hard for a while. Yeah, you kind of ride hard down the mountain.
One of
You
those
start
little
like you
villages.
get back to.
Can we? Just out of curiosity, God, have you done anything for Tipsburg? Sorry, someone's dying here.
Potentially,
Because if there is, I think it's a funny name, and I want to go there.
you want to go to Tips, but you can go to Tips, bud.
Well, we've still got our mission. I'm still saying we're riding north.
We just ran from the guy who's north. Why don't we, you know?
No, then once we get out of the
Take it
mountains,
slow.
which the route that we'll get will take us out of the mountains back to where we came.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I don't think any of us wants to go back to South City right now.
No, let's not go to South City. I don't think we're.
You definitely can't go to Carp Town. It exploded.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yikes.
Um,
I thought you'd do more.
what do you say we go to the Forest of News like I originally suggested?
For some meows.
Muse.
That's not what it's
But
called.
yes.
That's really far away, though.
Well,
Like, we're
if
in
we
the
need
Curly
to gather some
Mountains.
strength and allies, perhaps we can find some there. And
Find evidence.
after seeing that rat bastard, perhaps we can find some more of my kind there.
Okay, it's a race thing. I get it. Sure.
Well, you were captured by him.
Yeah.
Is that not so?
Yeah.
And I have it on good authority that some of my kind were captured by him to be experimented on like you as well.
Yeah, but isn't my, like, a few people have said now that I'm, like, the only one to escape, so there's not gonna be more of me there.
That does not mean that the people there do not hold a grudge.
Sure. Let's go to the Forest of the Meows.
Muse. It's still
Meows.
called the Forest of Muse.
Meow.
That's
I do not think we have a chance at Castle Armic right now.
No, that's why I don't want to go to
Unfortunately.
He
Tipsburg.
abandoned it, did he not?
It's got a funny name.
What was that, Tanash?
He abandoned the castle, did he not? I thought that was the last information we had.
Well,
Damn it.
yes, but that does not mean that is actually so. Only that it appears that there is nothing happening there.
I need to find some evidence of my sister. And what
Yeah,
happens
Castle
when
Armac is
she's
empty.
left. I need to track her down.
We can go there if you want, but if he is waiting for us there, I
We're kind of fucked.
do not have high hopes.
God is being ominous.
I'm not being sus. Shut up.
It does say Castle Armac empty. I mean, realistically, I don't think we're going to be able to recruit any more kitty cats. Except for maybe one.
I can be quite convincing.
Look, see, you already got one.
I'm a kitty cat.
It has a butthole for a nose.
And a butthole.
For a butthole. Congratulations.
The castle is closer. We just scope it, and if it looks like we cannot get in, I will relinquish my goal for now in favor of gathering allies.
And let's
Seems
find
fair.
your sister, shall we?
Let's go. Castle Armac!
That's
Cool.
good, 'cause
I suppose
Well,
pushing forward is
Not at all.
the best
So
kind of defense.
Once obviously we get a good enough distance away, I will pull back on the reins to slow down, not riding the horses to death.
yes.
That makes
How
sense.
very considerate.
I would have.
Should we maybe find them some water? Camp for a little bit before
They'll
we
be
get,
fine.
rest before we get to Castle Ermac.
The horses will be fine for a day.
Okay, it was kind of for both us and the horses, but it was
Yeah,
alright.
I need a long rest. Thank you very much.
He's kind of ouchy right now.
But if we want to get to Castle
can get
Armic, we
into the
should try and
forest.
get as... Yes.
We'll go into the forest.
We
have
should
some
still
cover,
try
set
to
up
make
camp.
as much distance as possible.
Yeah, we'll set up.
We
in the
want to
forest
get there
somewhere.
before Armic gets there.
Alright, something tells me he's gonna have a way there pretty fast.
As you are riding,
dragon.
you kind of get like a ways away. You've slowed down a bit. There is a path. You're on like the kind of main road. There is a side path that curves upwards, kind of up a small hill. And at the crossroads where they connect, there is a signpost that just says "Adventurer's Rest this way."
Oh, how convenient.
It's
I'm
gambling, isn't
I'm
it?
gonna
It's
grab the
fucking
reins from around Tarny and just start pulling us that way.
That does not seem suspicious to you
I'm
at
not
all.
fully conscious, so it allows it to happen. You do sort of backseat drive me towards the rest.
Cat,
Or who of us
Look at
is
this guy.
actually steering the horse? Probably you, right?
Yeah, I got on first.
Yeah.
And I've
Yeah,
had
he
horse
ran away
racing
the
with-
quickest.
Of course he did.
Pussy. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I mean.
he was already halfway gone by the time.
Yeah, he was already booking it up the tunnel as soon as Armac appeared.
He farbled and
You're
just
lucky
went
you caught
right.
up, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Gone.
So state of Tarny, I'm pulling us over that way, and I'm just kind of looking back at Oro like, get out.
Well, technically I'm in first, so I see you, and I'm at the rapid
assumed we were, like, side by side.
maneuver.
Sure, on a horse.
Yeah, on a horse. And it turns around. I don't know. I'm not a horse guy.
No, you're a
I
human.
drift that horse.
That's it, my next character is a centaur.
I'm imagining a minotaur horse rather than a centaur.
I want to see that.
Oh,
So, bottom half horse, top half bull.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
we follow them. We follow them.
Top
yeah.
half horse, lower half. Okay. Yeah. So there's this kind of it's a less worn path, but it is still kind of visible and not just like normal ground. The kind of the trees sort of become these nicely like ornate like cared for like overhanging trees. It kind of it opens up to a building that is like it's you can tell that it's just like a big square with like a courtyard in the middle. You can kind of see through it through some archways into a courtyard that's in the center. It's nicely laden with like nice stones and like lovely laid out windows with even in this light you can kind of see and like the angle you're at. There is very nice like interiors of rooms. There's lots of lights. There's lots of kind of lovely paintings and polished
I've got a bad feeling
polished
about this.
sandpapered wood.
I
And there is
think
a
it's,
sign that just says "Adventurer's Rest."
I think it's quite quaint.
That is what worries me.
Quite pretty.
Do you feel bonita?
Tosh has a almost glazed look to him.
Yeah,
where
I'm
it
just
is
gonna walk up to
following
the
along.
whatever inn type thing and put
In hotel tavern type
a
thing.
gold coin.
We have
just
to
the
find some
one,
king's
and
foil
hope that
for him.
that'll do it, and just be like 2 rooms.
Yeah, so you're going in.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you open the door, and it's kind of like, English language words. Let me see a thing.
It's gonna be the
Boopity
same
boo.
fucking floor plan as the last 2 taverns.
No. Could you imagine? That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
So like yeah, you kind of again, it's sort of it's almost like you've all been to hotels. It's that, but fantasy. There is a kind of a woman behind a counter in like the small welcome area. It looks very sort of you get a slight uncomfortable feeling of like this feels weird in the middle of nowhere.
Quick question, what does kind of a woman mean?
Kind of what, sorry?
You said there's a kind of a woman behind the counter.
Oh, Sorry, there is a woman behind the counter.
Okay, like race kind of.
It's a human.
or
It's a human.
Okay.
It's like a fairly old woman.
okay.
Sweet.
Hello, Diz.
I'm gonna. I don't know if Tarny's like next to me because he's so like fucked right now.
He's a bit like.
Yeah, I'm just
You,
gonna like
you
walk
look
up.
like you need rest.
We do. I'm just gonna put.
And
a
are you
singular goal
adventurous?
down.
She looks at you like coyly, like that's the name of the place. You're adventurous.
I'm gonna
you need
look at
rest,
the
you know?
four of us, like the state of us, and be like, "What do you think?"
I think you need rest. We're told to say it because adventurous rest.
Ah,
rooms,
yes.
please.
There's a branding.
Correct.
2 rooms, please.
2 rooms. Have you been here before?
No.
Do you know about this?
No.
Oh well, I love telling new people. Well, we use.
We just want to sleep.
Okay, she looks quite upset. Oh, yes. Okay. I guess. You and you. Yeah. 3 gold each, please.
Each seems a bit steep.
You can always sleep outside.
Morn just kind of like pulls out his coin pouch, counts out the coin, just kind of slams them on the counter a bit nonchalantly.
Woo! Thank you.
I'm gonna give her like an extra couple gold and be like, "Tell us the story," because I feel bad now.
She looks very excited. Well, our founder was a very popular wizard. He was very famous. His name has been lost to time, but we know he was famous.
What does he look like?
Oh, well, what do wizards look like? But pointy hats, beards.
And the whole party just turns around and looks at Oro.
He's not a wizard.
There's a painting behind you.
I'm gonna turn
We're
around
gonna
and
look at the painting.
Guys,
Armic?
remember, it's not Gamelin. It's not. No, it's just
Armic?
some like. It is not Armic
Oh.
either. It is just
I
like
thought
some
Armic
kind
first.
of. It is just some guy.
Oh, okay.
It's just some guy standing there with like
Is
the kind
it-
of stereotypical Merlin hat.
Did it show him appearing in?
Is it the
Thunder
guy?
Does it show him appearing the what, Tanash?
Him appearing in an area in a clap of thunder.
No, it's not. It's not Binbag either. It's not Binbag the wizard.
Is it the guy, the like really important dude from Baldur's Gate? He's like through them all.
Mordecai?
Is it- No.
Oh.
Gale's guy.
I mean,
Elminster.
Elmin.
Oh,
Um,
It's not Elminster either. It is
Okay.
no. It is just some sort of. It's just some like bog standard classic wizard guy, nondescript
Now,
wizard.
Is it a wizard or is it a? Wizard.
long down to his chest?
It's
pointed
actually a
hat.
sorcerer, but we don't talk about that.
Honorary wizard. He was gifted it by the academy. It's just some guy. Yeah, the woman.
That's how I
continues-
know you're full of shit, because no Wizards Academy would ever give a sorcerer shit.
The woman continues. He discovered some lovely magic that would work always and without continued casting and for anybody. So he figured he would make a business. Every room, we have many rooms in this place. Every room can be tailored to you. All you need to do is just walk into it. So all of your rooms are going to be for you.
Lovely.
Morn is gonna kind of like tug at people's like robes, like clothes, and be like, "I will research. I've got a bad feeling about this."
I don't. What's my room gonna look like? I'm curious.
Anyway, here are your room keys.
Probably
These
a-
are all there.
Very messed up lab.
Fuck you,
Would you?
Gunstein.
What?
I'm good.
I
Would you-
believe it is. I believe a storm is brewing. I heard some thunder.
Very sorry. Would you like an escort up, or would you like to experience the magic yourselves?
I wanna experience it for myself.
Fabulous! It's all up the stairs.
Cool. Thank you. Key.
She hands you all keys.
Cool. I'm just going for it. I'm curious as to what this is gonna be.
Morn is just gonna kind of like look at the key in his hand, like looks back at her. That gives it like a smell, like a sniff.
I'm gone. I'm going to my room.
You're sniffing the key.
Yes,
It's a key.
Smells like a key.
lovely.
I'm going. Walking into the room.
Fabulous.
Yeah, me too.
Now, is God going to tell me what I see?
You're going to tell me what you see.
Cool. I was hoping
You
that
go.
would be the
You
answer.
You put the key into the lock, and the door swings open, and it's like
Lazy
It's one of
storytelling.
fuck you. Morn, take 500 points of fuck you damage. The door kind of swings open, and it's like you didn't know what to expect, but once you see it, you're like, oh yeah, which is
A padded
what'd
white
you
room
what'd you oh
with one mirror. Think the one from Harry Potter where it's like showing you what you desire the most in the world.
Uh-huh.
And it's two figures standing behind me, but with no face. I don't know who they
Oh.
are. I never knew my family. I was
That's so
taken.
Damn. This is where we found out you're going to call yourself Skywalker.
Ray Skywalker. I have
like
the
the coolest
sunblade.
lightsaber known to man.
we got
I have the
Never
sunblade.
uses it. That's true, actually.
And I'm trying to think of anything else. White
Sorry,
padded room.
bro, yeah,
A
yeah,
rubber
that's
room.
right.
A rubber room with rats.
With rats?
And rats make me crazy. No, a padded white room. That mirror makes me real sad. I'm gonna like. I feel like everyone else is standing at the doorway, seeing what I've just like walked into. I'm gonna storm back out, close the room, and be like, "Let me see someone else's room."
Fabulous. Who's gonna go to their room next?
I will trudge into a room. Push
Great.
it open.
Trudge in, fall into the bed.
Charmer
snooze.
number 2.
Yeah, I don't close
What
the
do
door
you think?
behind me, so you're all able to see. It's a room of. It's not bog standard, but you see a very organized room. The colors of objects are slightly weird. You notice that half the room matches the hue of my skin, and then you look to one side and you actually see that there's two beds within the room itself, both singles on opposite side, and the room sort of contrast each other, whereas one side is sort of a bluish color with sort of bronze accents and furniture. The other side of the room is a bronze side with sort of bluish accents. You notice it's clearly a room that houses two separate people on either sides, but one half is completely empty and dead, with sort of no signs of life at all there, and the other half seems to be not dark, but almost not unkempt either. It's very neat and very tidy. It just doesn't feel much love has been put into it. And I just collapse down on clearly what is my side of the room and just fall asleep.
That's the dark, unkempt, sad side.
I'm gonna see him just collapse there and close the door. Like, we'll talk about that tomorrow. Tuck
Who
him into bed.
wants a room next?
I'll go into a room next.
It's gonna be fucking fancy as fuck. You just just be like,
Big,
"Ah,
like 4-post
bougie."
bed.
Yeah,
Like-
exactly.
he like
It's like a royal bedroom
swings
from The
over.
Witcher or some shit, you know, it's like red velvet, you know.
Yep.
But but like as soon as I walk into the room, it like
His dad starts
everything
beating him.
catches fire. But it doesn't hurt. It's just on fire. It's magical fire.
Sure.
And then I'm like, cool. And that's it. That's my twist.
Perfect. Well, fine.
I
Rad.
thought it would just be
That's sick.
bougie, and he'd be like, "Ah, I'm better."
Oh.
Or the
Bougie.
complete opposite, where his dad's just beating the shit out of him.
It's on bougie. It's bougie and on fire. That's pretty rad. Maud, I think that's just you. You
Yeah,
going to
so Morn spent some time sniffing the key, and then he's gonna go upstairs as well, and he's gonna go to his room, and as the door opens, it's surprisingly bright in the room. On like, there's some like sheer curtains over like a big open window, and that window, like there's like a breeze coming in through it, and you can hear seagulls outside that window, and there's like it was like sun coming in through that window, just like barely held off by the sheer curtains that are just kind of bunched up. You know the type. And the whole room is like very like bright because the walls are made out of like limestone and sandstone, like very like light colored walls, and inside is like there's quite an ornate desk with like drawers and stuff, and it all looks very organized, but it doesn't look like something that Morn himself would have organized, if that makes any sense. There's also a bed of sorts, except it looks more like a big tub with a bunch of pillows inside, and like they're very fluffy, and the tub has got like a golden ring around the outside and stuff. Like the whole room kind of screams opulence. And you can like smell a sea breeze come in through the window and stuff, and Morn's gonna like go inside, and he's gonna, I guess he steps it first, like he takes his first step in, and he kind of like freezes and like sniffs. He like
I'm gonna
takes a step out, closes the door again.
I'm gonna look at him like, we grew up very differently.
I would prefer not to talk about it.
Oh yeah.
And then he's
so
gonna
traumatic.
open the door again, and now the general vibe of the room is the same, except everything's been like downgraded in style and class, and
Wait, okay.
like the desk is not near like it's there's still a desk there, except it's not nearly as like the wood isn't as dark and like polished. It's a little more rugged. The tub is now like doesn't have the gold ring. It just looks like plain ceramics. The pillows don't look as like frilled and pretty. There's just like a bunch of like kind of like rags basically thrown into it, and the like on the window, like the sheer curtains have basically been replaced with like just like a bar that's like half hanging and broken down from one side. And there's still sun coming in, but this like it just smells a little more fishy in the room now than it did before. Like this, there's still a sea breeze. It just doesn't smell as fresh and lovely as it did before. And then he kind of like as he opens the door, then he's like I said, I prefer not to talk about it. And he kind of like walks in and closes the door behind him and just throws himself in the tub.
Great. You can all have inspiration for your lovely room descriptions. I really love. It was really
I'm gonna
sweet.
go back to the lonely fucking room and just sit on the floor, the padded fucking room.
Is it just you don't even have a bed?
Nope.
I mean, babes.
Please,
It's a padded
she's in a rubber cell.
Sorry, rubber room with rats. Yeah, sorry.
You reach up to open the door again, but there's no doorknob on that side.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk back
You're
in there
real.
now that everyone else is in their rooms and like resting for the night. I'm gonna walk back in there and just sit in front of the mirror.
Check
and
if
just
there's a
stare at
doorknob
that
on the
for night.
inside.
Yeah, check if there's a doorknob.
Yeah, you're all just like you're all
Long
just, like,
rest.
just rested.
I will come to after a short while, as I not like falling asleep immediately.
Yeah.
Though I collapsed, I will sit up, inspect the room, walk over to the clearly unoccupied side, and almost reach longingly for what should be its occupant, and then turn back and just inspect what is around the room closer.
Cool. Make me a wisdom perception check, please.
Perception? Insight?
Perception.
Perception, okay. 16.
Yeah, no, it's. You get the sense that like this isn't magic you've seen or heard before, and it's like, yeah, the whole vibe is kind of, eerie, very nice old lady at the front desk, place in the woods where it like kind of shouldn't be. It's odd, but you don't at the moment you don't get the vibe that anything is
Wrong.
wrong.
Then
Dangerous.
I will fall asleep. I will not fall asleep on the bed, though. I will lean up against the side of it. And fall asleep
Ooh.
sitting up.
Cool. Great. Night falls. And like periodically through the night, you do hear like other people. You hear more horses like turn up outside. A very high-pitched old woman say some things. Occasionally, like footsteps outside the rooms. General hotel things. But like, there's definitely other people around.
I hear like a siren in the background somewhere in the distance.
Yeah, like cars drive by.
Probably a train track goes
Yeah,
by.
yeah. Somebody's yelling far away for some reason.
You can hear some drunks arguing down the street.
Exactly. You can hear somebody fucking a few rooms over or something.
Jesus Christ.
Sanieras, what did we talk about?
It's padded. You wouldn't hear shit.
It's true. It's true.
I've got very astute ears.
Yeah, night falls.
I can
you
be
all
quiet.
you all kind of like stir slightly, and as you all start waking up, I would like all of you to make let's make it perception again.
We
Is
have
it hearing based?
I got a 1.
It's okay. Is it here? Yeah, it's.
Would I get any kind of bonus on that?
Yeah,
I don't like base rolls, but it's just a question.
You are a cat, and you have good ears, but you are just waking up.
I'm snoozy.
Alright.
You're snoozy. No
So just perception.
Average, just perception.
perception. Give me. Yeah. Give me.
Okay,
Probably
let's use the new
long enough
die.
for a long
New
rest.
die. Let's go. Show me what you got.
And also, yes, you have a long rest.
Oh, that's a natural 20. I rolled a 28 total.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Yeah.
New die is blessed.
It's long enough for a long rest. A long rest is.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
something too.
Morn, what would you say the closest thing to you as you wake up is?
Your mom.
A, a pillow, I guess.
A pillow. Right. You kind of like. Yeah.
Like-
You kind of. You like. It's as if. It's as if someone has like the world has kind of glitched. Like you went to sleep in this very like in the room that you described. You kind of like curled up and went to bed. You open your eyes as you kind of wake up, and everything is sort of darker, dingier, grosser. A pillow close to you just seems to be like a clump of hair for a split second, and then it all changes back to the kind of nice room that you walked into.
Morn is gonna immediately like, whoa, like
Yeah,
startle up.
like you sit up. Nothing looks like it all still looks quite nice, but you're still like that was weird.
Trippy.
That was weird.
Trippy.
None of the rest of you notice anything.
Morn is
anything.
gonna
17.
get up and just.
Oh,
look
sorry,
out.
sorry, Aura. What was yours?
17.
Oh, yeah, I can see it. None of the rest of you notice
Morn
anything
is gonna
untoward.
get up and look out the window.
Forest.
Just forest. Okay.
Forest.
So not that
It is,
like
yeah.
sea breeze anymore.
No, it's forest.
Gone now.
Gone is a forest.
Damn. What does the? Okay, I would like to specifically look at the room and look if anything has changed from.
Yeah. It looks. You notice a small bag in the corner that wasn't there earlier. Wasn't there the night before?
Small bag. What does a bag look like?
It's like a backpack kind of.
Okay.
Like not one of like a big hiking one.
Mhm.
But just kind of like a small knapsack you would put just
Yeah.
kind of like random bits of food in.
So Morn is gonna like very slowly and elegantly like peel himself out of like the tub with the pillows in it and stuff, and like very gently like down on the floor. I'll happily roll stealth if you want me to. Just kind of like trying to like not really like it, make any sudden moves, and just kind of like from that position, just kind of like look at the bag and see if it does anything.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Sure. Yeah. You kind of like pad across the room. You are quite quiet. Yeah. You're a cat. You can move quietly. It's a bag. It's a bag.
Okay.
Doesn't move.
Morn is going to.
It smells a bit like apples. It's a bag.
Morn is going to using his on his right hand, he's gonna like put out his claws, and using his left, he's gonna like open the bag, kind of like ready to go, like whatever comes out of it.
The bag, yeah, you open it, and there's kind of like, you can see like an apple and some bananas, like some odd fruits, almost like as if they were in water, just kind of like bobbing
like
along.
antipasti, kind of like
Yeah,
like
yeah, they're just sort of bobbing there, like in
the bag.
in an endless well, not endless, but in like a void. You can't see what is doing
It's
it.
kinda like
It just
floating
kind
around.
of, yeah, they're just floating around. There is no, you don't see a bottom to this bag. It's just blackness.
Okay. I would like to cast a light on one of the fruit in the bag.
Cool. Yeah, you flashbang
And-
yourself. It's like, yeah, it's like when you wake up at 3 a.m. and turn on your flashlight, or just turn on your phone. You're like, ah. No.
Or when Riley opens her DM notes.
Or when I open my DM notes and flashbang myself.
Wait, guys.
Yeah.
There you go. Method acting.
Yeah, you cast it on like one of the apples, yeah.
Yeah,
It's not relevant which fruit. I just was curious.
just one of them.
Glow the dark
Whatever's
banana.
floating
Yeah,
around.
there is. You can
I know,
see
fucking
in the
banana.
room. You can see in the room you're in. The light sort of just kind of like, foo, like kind of glows outwards. It doesn't glow. It does not glow like voidwards. It just stays dark.
Okay, I'm gonna like using one of my claws very carefully, like try to like bob one of the apples down and like push it down into the void liquid, whatever the fuck.
Oh, it gets it like, yeah. There's like a really kind of like low pitched like, and just like the apple disappears
Completely disappears.
completely.
How many fruit are still floating around?
There's a banana.
Like just the
Another
one more
apple.
banana, another
There's a
apple.
banana. There's like a bunch
Okay.
of bananas. Another apple.
Okay, Morn will do the same thing to the banana.
Same thing. A really low kind of like.
Okay, Morn is going to take the bag very gently, go to the door, open the door behind him, and then he's gonna tip over the bag.
Okay.
Like so, like that whatever contents were in the bag would spill out.
Are you gonna spill
Into the
the
room.
void?
into the room.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I opened the door behind me so I could run out into the hallway
I'm
if I
following,
needed
I'm following.
to.
There was, yeah, there's a lot of there were some steps that I don't know why it confused me. But yeah.
There were some steps.
Yeah, you tip it out. One apple, like the apple that you didn't push down, just falls to the ground.
Clump, clunk, clunk.
As,
clunk,
yeah,
clunk,
like
clunk,
nothing
clunk.
else kind of comes out.
I'm gonna do a double take and look at the bag again. Is there more void?
It's a regular bag. It's a bag. There's a bottom. You can see it.
I'm gonna take the apple that I plopped onto the floor and put it back into the bag.
It hits the bottom. Yeah, it's a bag.
Okay, Morn is gonna be properly freaked out. He's gonna like drop the bag on the floor as it is. And
You
he's
get the
gonna,
sense
like,
the apple is bruised now.
that's fine. I really don't care about the apple right now. Morn is going to go over to whoever room is closest and just knock on it.
So,
Burrows.
yeah. Yeah. Okay, good.
Funny.
Yeah,
Is
so
there barbecue in there?
Yeah, so I just,
I'm gonna like bang on the door. I'm like,
yeah, I just slowly open the door. I've got like this bougie ass fucking dressing gown.
like
on,
a
I'm
silk nightgown.
Yeah, I'm like,
Of course.
what do you want?
As he opens the door, can you make me let's make it another perception. Let's just be consistent.
Riley,
That's
consistent?
cocked. I have to roll that again.
15.
It's another 20.
Ooh!
I think this die is rigged.
Oro opens the door. Oro
So it's 28 total. I should say.
Yeah. Aura
Please don't
kind of
tell me
like
there's a bag
you
in
know,
his room as well.
he sort of like lumbers over, like he's still kind of like he's like relaxed, kind of walking over, and in this like bougie dressing gown. He thinks he looks great. He looks comfy. As he kind of like walks past his like flaming but like bougie mirror. Opens the door. Morn, he's just in like a coat of human skin. Like, he opens the door and you're like, oh, that's just stitched together faces that he's wearing as a dressing gown.
I'm gonna like.
Does he know it?
I know he's fucked up, but he's not that fucked up. Morn's gonna like close his eyes, like shake his head, and look again.
The dressing gown I wanted is quite funny.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Wait, the dressing gown you wanted is made out of skin.
No. The fact that it could have been the dressing gown I wanted would be quite funny.
Yeah, so Morn is gonna like close his eyes, shake his head, like you can see like his ears, like his little ears, like flop a little bit. He's shaking his head that vigorously, and then he opens his eyes. He's gonna look at you again, very intently, with like big open eyes. Is he
It's still skin, and the room behind him. Like, you saw it when you all, like, went around your rooms. It's now not... One, it's not on fire. Two, it ain't bougie as hell. It's bougie as... It is charitably a torture dungeon?
Yep, that checks out.
Like, Iron Maidens, like, with bloody, like, fresh blood spikes. There's, like thorns all over the ground. There is... Yeah, there's, like... It's a torture dungeon. There's tortury things with like proper fresh blood all over it.
Morn is gonna like kind of like look very surprised. Oro would probably just I don't know. Or how does Oro feel right now? Aside from just standing there, like, what do you want?
He's still confused because he's focused on you. Like he hasn't made this realization yet.
Morn is gonna look past him at the room and not say anything.
I mean, yeah. What are you looking for specifically? Like, I mean, the room's fucked up.
No. More like. I'm just looking past him. I'm wondering if Oro will catch on to this, or if he just doesn't care.
Oh, he's like, he sees your eyes darting around. He's like, do I see this now?
Give me another perception check. Just don't fuck it up. Just don't get a what?
Just give it to him then.
Nah, no.
It's funnier if it doesn't work. Oh,
It's
well.
if the one happens, it's funny.
9.
Yeah, you kind of like you double take as you turn. You're like, what are you looking at? Oh shit! And yeah, you notice the entire room just like torturing dungeon.
Do you want to talk about that? Or...
You look down. You're in a gown of faces.
No, again.
Just like my birthday.
What? Which birthday?
Morn is
like
gonna
my
like look at him. Like, there's a lot to unpack here.
Anyway,
My apologies. Talk to you in the morning.
I want to cut to the other two.
I want to. I was gonna say. I explicitly say good night to him. I want to move over to Tarnash because I think he's probably the most grounded here.
Yeah. What y'all
That's just Morn's assumption.
Yeah. So it's which one of you wakes up
out
first?
of you and me.
If he wants to go to Tiny first, let him.
Fuck it. Tarnash,
I'm gonna
wake up.
Well, as you actually go to knock on the door, you don't actually get to knock on the door. As you approach it, it opens in front of you, and Tarnash walks out and goes, well, Morn, I was looking for some company. I don't feel like being alone for the rest of the night.
Morn's going to listen to him say that, and then very tentatively, like, while trying to not make it very obvious, look past him into his room.
It is. There's furniture in there. It's all made of,
Yay! Good start.
it's all made of skeletons and some form of leather.
Skeletons in closets, perhaps?
It's
Am I
like,
noticing this as well.
are you noticing more and look part? Yeah, you could.
I mean, you'll notice pretty easily because Morn cannot hide this right now. I think he's very rattled. Like Morn's hair, like everywhere on him, just like is ever so slightly pricked up,
Slightly.
ever so slightly. He's trying to keep his cool.
I turn and notice the situation as well. You watch the moment that might have been not an emotional moment from Tarnash, but a more vulnerable than you have seen him before, trying to come to terms with the fact that his sister is still missing. It dissipates very visibly, and you watch the normal anger that you're accustomed to Tarnash having within his features return. He immediately grabs his bag, puts his blade back on his back.
Yeah, as he grabs his bag,
Where's that old
Morn
woman?
is gonna be like, wait a second.
Where is the old woman?
Let me just have a look at your bag.
Oh.
Real quick, please.
Right, all my equipment.
Before we get to the bag,
Ooh.
I would like to know what Zenyalis is doing.
I'm snoozing.
You're just still snoozing?
I'm in front of the mirror, just snoozing.
Just snoozing.
Honk shoe.
Honk shooing.
I'll open the
Right.
door with reckless abandon.
Come back to me. I've found like the power washer they use for like spraying shit down, and I'm like, stupid. Yeah, like,
Not again.
I like to imagine. I like to imagine you found the spray, but you haven't taken off the gown.
no, the game's off.
Look it on
The
you.
game's off. It's like thrown in a corner in anger, you know.
I just
Yeah,
got
like-
my fancy stuff back.
So, with the anger involved in Tarnish here being duped, he is going to enter Xanis' room without invitation and wake her up, no matter what state she's in, going, "Get up! It is all an illusion. A bad one."
I'm gonna just
Mm.
kind of illusion how?
It masks dark intent.
I'm just gonna look around.
Skeletons, leather, bodies, torture chambers.
Yeah,
This
you.
place is meant to lull us into a sense of lax.
I'm there.
Yeah,
when
the-
I'm there like that, I'm gonna
Hmm.
kind of look around. What's in my room? Tell me.
The padded room, Tana, you all noticed as you kind of like kicked in the door and walked in. The padded room that you saw earlier is sort of just. The floor and the walls is kind of just squishy. There's like some kind of like moisture dripping off, but it's very squishy.
I think I'd rather the skin suit.
Just a bit moist.
A
bit to
I'm
damp.
lying in it. I'm just.
You are. You're wet. Not like that.
Tiny's here.
Not the time. Oh,
Fucking dripping.
No, I'm gonna just kind of.
Up to Tarnash's form above you, yeah.
See it.
Real
That's where
quick,
the mo-
before
that's where the
Tarnash
moisture
goes
is
over
from.
to Zenyanis, did I get a chance to look into his bag?
Tarnash, you kind of just like marched off, right?
Well, I grabbed my equipment.
You can look at the bag now if you would like to.
I'm gonna get up while they're looking at the bag. And
Look
just
at the
kinda
bag now. Does the bag
get
look
up and
normal?
Buff me.
It's a bag of holding, right?
Yeah, mine's a bag of holding.
Oh no, there's void in it.
It's a bag of holding. Like it's. I mean,
It's holding things.
it looks how you would expect like a bag of holding. Like it's kind of. I'm imagining it like kind of. You know, like Hermione's bag in Harry Potter.
Mine.
Hermione, where she just kind of like.
Hermione.
It's basically a bag of holding. She's enchanted it to make it bigger and can hold a bunch of stuff.
Yes.
And she can just kind of like pull out what she wants. It's that, but without the need of like magically pulling it. You can just kind of shove your hand in, like
Yeah,
like
I know
basically
what a
just be
bag
like,
of
I want to
holding
grab the
is.
thing and just that. I know. I was mansplaining a bag of holding. That it's a normal. It looks like a fairly normal bag of holding.
Womansplaining.
You do. Like, you kind of look in and there. You kind of maybe see like the edge of an apple in there in a corner.
The edge of an apple.
I'm going to fish at the apple with a claw.
You go in the bag.
Cat's in the
asked-
bag.
She asks for no reason. At all.
I'm not going into the bag. I'm gonna put my hand into it and try and fish out the apple that I see.
Yeah, no, you go. Yeah, you kind of like get your claw. You like ready to like kind of pick it, but it's sort of like it kind of the apple moves, and you're like, you kind of go for it again, and you feel something as you're kind of reaching for the apple. You feel something like grip around your hand, and like sort of
Pull back.
you try. It's
I said
holding
I
you.
want to.
You try. It's holding you quite tightly.
Tanash, what is this?
What is what?
His sister's in the bag of holding.
Oh, that's good. Okay, write it down. Write it down.
Okay, but she's dead if that's the case. I mean, wait, she's dead anyways, but I mean, what?
He's just kind
There's
of
like what, like a
kind
minute of
like
air in the bag of holding at most? What was it? Anyways, yeah, so like my hand is stuck in the bag of holding.
I'm grabbing both his arm and the bag, and I'm just trying to pull and separate them both.
You put your hand in there too?
No, I'm.
Sorry,
One hand is on the edge of the bag,
Okay.
the other is on his arm, and I'm separating them both.
You're pulling his arm off?
No, he's pulling my leg.
Both make me strength saving throws, please.
Saving throws.
Yes, please.
Pardon me?
Well, I'm gonna use my new lucky
Fails.
die. Let's see how it equalizes.
20.
I mean, I rolled an 18. So I get
Might
19
not be
over.
the most fair die.
Mine was a 10.
They're new. This is
Okay.
gonna be the first time I'm using it. I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Sorry.
Gift it to me.
There is like you as you try to separate these two, the hand grips even to like the grip. You get the feeling it's some sort of hand. It tries to pull you in. You kind of like lurch forward slightly, but you both manage to just like kind of put your hands on either side of it and just like
Fight it.
stop yourself from going in. Tarnash, you kind of like
Is there...
lose grip slightly, but
his hand is in the void, there's not something coming out and grabbing it? I can't, like...
yeah, Morn's hand is slightly in the bag, went for an apple, and has just been like grabbed by the wrist.
Okay,
So, like,
can I physically see what has grabbed him?
It's below like the kind of
Below the waterline, if you will.
yeah, it's below what that's a great way of putting it. It's below waterline of the bag. So you could look over it, you could go up and look if you would like to.
I
Just
was
don't know how close
thinking
you are.
more of a slice and chop it off. I don't really want to chop his hand off.
You can try.
It's the inside of my bag of holding.
You can try.
I'm not
I'll
going
break
to
the
risk
bag of
his
holding.
hand. I could just... the bag of
No,
holding.
don't just chop off my hand, please.
Not just chop off your hand, just
Oh,
like, rip up the bag.
Generate. It's fine.
We
don't
going for the
regenerate
cut?
limbs.
With enough
Um,
healing spells, you can regenerate a lost limb.
I don't know about that. I don't think I'll go for that. I'm gonna
Okay,
grab
Mr.
the other
Prosthetics.
end of the bag.
The thing is,
and
hey,
I'm
the
gonna-
thing is you don't know this, but I have written that into canon. So part of the things I'm writing, somebody does reglow a limb. Spoilers with magic. So hey,
Okay,
Let's
Mr.
make it
Prosthetics.
mourn.
you're going for the. I nearly said what it was. You're going for the hand.
I guess so.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm
Question-
gonna like go into hybrid form and I'm gonna slash for it
Ooh.
and do my best to avoid Morn's hand.
You what the fuck?
Attack roll, please.
20, 20, 20, 20. 19!
Meanwhile,
Hey, look at that.
Okay, maybe we
Yeah,
should
roll,
check our
roll me,
dice.
roll me whatever your like kind of
Oh, what's
hybrid
this
claw
way?
damage is.
What is that? Let's see.
Riley, you should know that.
I don't use my claws.
Predatory
You do use your claws.
It's like a dexterity thing, isn't it? You can
Yeah,
either
it's
like do a strength or
Claws?
dexterity. So yeah. The hybrid form is you can choose, so it depends.
So 5 plus 3. Oh no, wait, what? Plus
Oh, shit, I
6?
should be
So I add
writing
6.
this
I rolled a 5.
Oh,
I'm so confused by this one now.
where my notebook?
Let me
has
check
gone.
my written note. I get much better.
Fuck you, friend. Why is it so wet? So I said to your mother.
Oh, so I got 5. It's plus 5, so 10 to hit.
10
Hit DC.
10 slash damage.
Yeah.
It started with that many, right? Yes, that many. It is now that many. Ooh. Big numbers. Yeah, but you give it like a good old scratch, and it lets go, and both of you kind of like, I assume, still pulling against it. Like as soon as it lets go, you kind of like stumble backwards. His hands free.
Yay!
Is the void still within my bag of holding?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up more and like, don't put hands in weird holes.
That's what she said.
It is.
Morn like looks around to see where the voice comes from.
That's what she said. Said God.
Your health is low.
Your health is low. Try drinking.
New religion.
Think of a religion out of that. No, wait, please don't. Morn is going to answer and say like, well, there was a similar bag in my room. Not my bag though. And there was a void in there as well, but with some fruit floating about.
My point still stands. Maybe don't put your hand in strange holes.
Well,
After
I
this
did
conversation
not-
happens, you like what you could assume is the same hand punches up like through the bag, not like through the side bit, but like through the opening. Like places like you can see the kind of fingers are long, almost like claw-like. They're almost like little knives in themselves. They like stab into the ground, and slowly something comes out. It's almost like a contortionist has fit into a tiny box. It's like this kind of limbless creature that sort of bends outwards, upwards, like kind of placing a hand that's almost sideways, raises itself up.
You know what I'm picturing? You remember the like bloater episode of The Last of Us with the kid contortionist clicker?
Yeah. Oh, that helps. The fucking creepy ass kid. Yeah, that makes this better somehow.
The bag has been dropped on the floor
It really doesn't.
as the hand comes out. And as
Yeah,
it starts
like
falling out, the blade's already coming out. Something's coming out of my bag.
fair. It's
He's
like
quick on the
almost.
draw.
It's a stone-colored skinned creature that is like, it's long, like kind of jointless, bends really easily. Its face is kind of like, it's hard to look at because its face is almost like flat. The rest of it is, it almost looks, if I had to like put a picture to it,
Ooh.
it looks something like this.
Give it a sound effect. Go on.
Ew.
I'm gonna regret that
Matt
noise.
Mercer, who?
Yeah, Matt, I'm coming for you. Its hair is almost like swampy, and you can see kind of two, like very bright pupils.
While it is still prone on the ground, climbing out, there is a swing coming down from above.
Great. I think we'll, roll me attack, and then we'll do this, and then initiative.
I'm holding.
Now,
Lloyd.
as it's
Oh,
coming
boy.
out on the ground, is it classified as prone?
Ooh.
Difficult
not-
questions.
It's not lying. No. No.
Okay.
No.
Sort of just like coming out a hole. But I guess maybe if you were above.
I am above it because the
You're
bag
above
dropped
it.
on the ground.
I'm holding
Or-
Lloyd. Oh.
That's.
It's melding in with
Just looks
the,
like
the background, to be honest.
Yeah,
There,
that's-
Danny.
yeah,
it's,
that's-
it's literally,
I think
it's
that's the
like
point.
you are holding nothing,
I think
because
that's the
all you
point,
can see is
yeah.
background.
No, that's what I mean. Like it's fully
yeah, it's
like I'm
literally
holding the
nothing.
void.
Um,
I'm waiting for the.
yeah, it is below you.
So, the answer I'm obviously asking is, do I get advantage on the attack?
Yeah, yeah, you do.
Begrudgingly.
Alright.
You're
This
above
is Great Weapon Master, so it is -5 to the attack. So hang on. So that's 12.
What is this creature's armor class? It may be just like the surprise of this creature, but your swing kind of goes wide.
Okay, second swing coming in.
Go for it. Go for it, dude. Do it again.
15.
By the way, did we already get considered to having a long rest or not?
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, you good.
15.
15 does hit.
Yeah, cool. There's a thunderous smite going into this.
Cool.
So we've got
Just
9
forgive me.
plus 10 for the Great Weapon Master, which is 19. 2d6 for the thunderous smite. It needs to make a strength saving throw, please.
Okay.
A thunderous clap echoes through the corridor that can be heard 300 feet away.
Great.
If people were asleep, they are not anymore.
Yep.
So that is
Wait, Auro's not here. I'm
totaling
assuming
22
he's
points of
used that
damage.
Oh, he's here, all right. Barely conscious, but he just doesn't give a shit.
I
No,
assume.
I heard the clap. That clap. I was like,
Yeah, you definitely hear the clap.
Like, oh shit, something's
like-
going on. Oh no.
You're right.
You're only-
I'm
Them's
like, it's
weren't
probably
some cheeks.
my fucking guys, isn't it? You know, like,
Oh, those my friend.
That's one hell of a statement coming from you, of all people.
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm
you can-
surprisingly comfortable in this scenario.
You can
actually.
hear the clap and start making your way towards it. Tarnash, what was damage total there?
It's
Of course, Oro
overall
makes his way
22,
towards clapping.
22.
and it needs to make a strength saving throw of 14.
The strength saving throw was 50.
It continues to get up, as it were. So.
50 or 15?
15.
50?
That's
Yeah,
what it
five-
sounded
fif-
like.
yeah.
Briefly.
15.
Cool.
5-0 would be one hell of a saving throw.
Mm.
Right, it's not there. Okay, with that, I think it's initiative time, besties.
It's time for initiative.
Yeah, I'm just like wandering around the corridor,
One.
being like, oh, fuck, guys.
16.
Christ.
I got two 20s and now I've gotten 2 1s. This is
Yeah. What was your how much was your one? My one was a 1 plus 1.
I mean with initiative
Yeah.
4.
You're going before me.
Yep. I forgot you have to add initiative. I just was like, ah, 1. Oh no.
Tarnash, what was yours? 2 total? 1 plus 1?
Yeah.
21.
Paying attention.
I'm a real pendulum tonight, aren't I? 21, 21.
Yep.
Morn, you said 60.
16, yes. No, 60. 60.
Shut up.
Worth a try.
Am I stupid? Am I dumb out of order? Jesus Christ, give me a minute.
Well, while you're being stupid, it was 6-0.
Shut up, no it wasn't. Alright, what did you get?
13.
30.
My lucky number.
You're not special.
Oh, I'm so edgy. My lucky number.
Oh, you're nuts.
Oh yeah,
Phil.
yeah.
I'm so
Ouch.
quirky, I'm not like other girls.
Does the Debbie
My
Ryan
lucky number is actually 3, but I prefer 13.
liar? You lie. You're so in
Okay,
character.
No, he's just always a prick. Don't worry about it.
The creature that is known as the Bagman.
The bag man. I'm the bag
I'm
man.
much less
Beep,
scared
bop, 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 bop.
Why is my laptop
I'm
being
gonna have
weird?
Scully give Bagman a stern talking to.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna continue to kind of get itself like stable. It's not even gonna like fully pull itself out the bag. It's gonna start like pouring at. It's gonna start like almost like gorilla walking, like dragging the bag with it as it moves.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Exceptionally quickly. It is going to who is the furthest away from this bag.
Oro.
Oh, wait, Oro?
Me.
Probably, and you came to join the rest of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's now regretting this course of action.
Yeah.
If you hadn't come, it would have been me.
It's going to try and bite you. It's just gonna like kind of run at you, like scrabble along the floor, dragging the bag with it.
Depending on how far it drags, do we get attacks of opportunity?
God is.
Or how into the room did you go? Are you or are you like still in the corridor? Are you like in the room with the group?
He's crying.
I'd probably say in the doorway. Like in the doorway.
Yeah. Go on, give me some attacks of opportunity.
Ugh. I'm gonna swipe up my claws.
I will use my
I was
reaction.
expecting to be able to get an attack opportunity on it as well. Why just fucking
Yeah.
hit that thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna be nice. I'm
Right.
feeling nice. It's not gonna matter much.
15 plus
I
like
missed.
20 to hit.
The 20 hits.
Cool.
Tanash misses again.
Yeah, I know I missed.
Guys, I think the die is fair. I rolled a 1.
A 1?
Plus 7 to hit.
I also.
I think you've got loaded
did
dice,
7
man.
damage.
Well,
How much
except they're
damage?
pretty shite loaded because the 20's on the opposite side of the 1.
How much damage, Daniela?
7.
7. That number minus 7 is that number.
What's the final number?
Quick maths. I'm telling you.
Plus 2 is 4.
Minus 1 does 3. Quick maths. Everyday man's on the block. Smoke trees.
Alright.
Don't ask me why I know the words.
God has
Um,
decided fucking.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, it's going to. It was making a bite attack. It was nomming on Oro. That one missed. Its bite kind of misses. You kind of like. I'm imagining you sort of like. You know when like a spider runs at you and you like back up really quick?
Yeah.
I'm imagining that, like it sort of mistimes its bite and you just kind of like instinctively kind of scrabble backwards. It's then going to like use its kind of long, kind of clawed arms to like try and swipe you. Does a 15 hit?
How do I know?
What's your armor class, bestie?
How do I know?
AC.
My god, have you never played this game before?
I've never been hit.
That's bullshit. You've definitely been hit.
Hey,
Not in
should
the
have
last
it.
Okay, okay, Riley, give me a legendary action. I'll show him they can get hit right now.
Armor class is 14.
Okay, that's
So
a
you get
hit. Good,
You get
thank you.
schmacked.
Oh no, I was interested.
I just lost it on my screen, bro.
Riley, I also forgot I got you a present at TwitchCon.
Who?
Riley, I got you.
You got me a present?
It's small, but it's cute.
Just
'Cause
like
we,
me.
we keep calling you God. DM is God.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Okay, stop
Okay,
melting
no.
God's heart. Let's get Oro hit.
No.
Right. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Ignore who it's from.
Okay.
That is. I mean, it's 2d6 plus 4, so that's 16.
Eesh. Grand.
Yeah. Are you doing well, buddy?
I'm absolutely fine.
It is
Actually.
16 slashing damage. It's also then going to do that again, basically.
Shucks.
A 16, which is going to hit. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. That's only 9 this time.
Fine. It's absolutely fine.
Yeah, it's going to give you 2 like gashes.
My robes. No.
It's gonna make like the really gross noise again. It's gonna be like. I regret making that the noise. Ow.
I mean, you've done it now. Who turn?
It is Morn's. If I've been keeping track correctly. Catboy.
You're mute, babes.
I'm muted. I was mostly thinking out loud anyway, to be fair. I wasn't saying anything
Thinking
actively. I wasn't saying anything important.
Wait, I should have background music. This is just background.
Can you give me another rundown on what the creature looks like? Does it look like it's intelligent? Or just like...
If you look at roll 20, it's currently the screen.
Yeah, but like.
Yeah, I know, but how does it,
It's-
does it seem intelligent the way it acts? Or is it just like instincts-driven and lame?
Make me some sort of intelligence-y knowledge-y thing. Yeah, I know that was big.
What would you like me to
God
roll?
doesn't get the sticker.
How about this? I'll roll and then
Roll it.
you tell me what bonus I get.
Yeah, go on then.
Well, I know what I rolled. What do I get?
I'm thinking like. No, I still hadn't decided.
Well, you've got to decide quickly.
Some sort of
otherwise-
intelligence thing.
Just straight intelligence is fine,
Just
I
do a
guess.
straight intelligence.
Okay, so that's a 17 total.
Yeah, you can tell that this thing has some sort of intelligence behind its eyes. It is not
Mhm.
acting on just like pure like an animal instinct. It does have.
Lovely. Okay. I am going to approach it. And I'm going to try this fancy little tool again. I'm going to try to bestow curse upon it by touching it. Against my better judgment, I'm going to touch this damn thing. It'll be like,
Cool.
oh.
I had a. Oh damn! It doesn't.
So it needs to give me a wisdom saving throw.
A
please.
wisdom saving throw. Yeah. No, I thought it had an ability of like the gelatinous cube thing where everything sticks to it. It doesn't.
That would
Wouldn't make any
have been
sense if it did.
fucked.
Yeah, it wouldn't make any sense if it did. It just really thought it did for some reason. Wisdom. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's a 7.
Nice.
Wait, 7
So,
minus
plus-
1.
oh, lovely. Okay, so I would like to impart it disadvantage on wisdom.
Okay.
And, so, while cursed, the target has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws made with that ability score. While cursed, the target has disadvantage on attack rolls against you. While... so I can choose one of these. I think I would like it to make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes its action that turn doing nothing. I think that's the curse I'd like to choose.
Wow. Okay. Sure. Okay.
Oh, wait, never mind. It doesn't have it doesn't have disadvantage on wisdom then. I'll just take the thingamajig. The skip its turn thing.
Skip its turn.
It's the spell is really, really weirdly like written out. I'll send you a screenshot so you know what I mean.
Some of them are.
I want turn.
So that's my action. Who's next in the turn order right now?
It is Oro.
Oro? You know what? Fuck it. I'll give him some Bardic Inspiration, because I'm feeling nice. By the way, the Bardic Inspiration is now a D8. It's been
Oh,
upgraded.
yeah.
You're welcome.
Sweet.
What does Bardic Inspiration do again?
Bless you, God.
Bardic... Huh?
God sneezing.
Oh, bless you, God, yeah. So, basically, you get to add a D8 within the next 10 minutes to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay.
Might be useful, might not be useful, we'll see. But you're next up, so it's up to you to choose. That's useful.
So this thing's like kind of like,
Right there.
isn't it? Yeah.
It's pretty close to you. Yeah.
Is she low still?
And with that, I end my turn, by the way.
It is. I mean, like it is. It sort of essentially looks like that picture. It's kind of pulled itself up, so it's kind of. It's not. It's probably about the same height you are, just with its like
Short queen.
with I mean like its legs still kind of in the bag.
Mm.
It's probably similar height. Oro, it's your turn, bestie.
Yeah, so I'm gonna misty
Firebolt.
step.
Nope.
Ooh.
Yeah, just like down the corridor or
You
He's
little
gonna run
bitch!
further a bit.
He's gonna
A bit.
run away.
No, just head around a bit, like 20 feet.
Not
you know?
into the room.
I did think of it into the room, but I've decided against going into the room.
Bitch.
Yeah, wicked. No, yeah. You just kind of like, boop, to like
Yeah.
down the corridor.
And then I'm going to cast Firebolt
Wow.
at the.
Okay.
Titan.
Feeling daring, are we?
At whatever. Do you want to be fireballed? Like.
You wouldn't be able to do Fireball because you've already cast a spell. Firebolt, yes. Because that's cantrip versus spell.
You
Yeah,
just got
I knew that.
schooled.
That's why I said Firebolt the first time.
Man, you need to enunciate
Obviously.
more.
Oh, that's a good roll. That's a
25 to hit.
25.
25 is a hit.
Neon.
Give me some damage.
I'm just rolling. 7.
7.
7.
Savon,
That minus that number minus that number is that number.
is it dead yet?
Yeah, it explodes. Dead. No.
Wait, no.
Please no.
Or anything else? I guess that's your action and bonus action.
That is my my turn. Sorry.
That's your things. Zenielas, I think it's you, my love.
Cool.
I put you and Talash in the wrong order, but I wrote down the right numbers. I don't know what I did.
No, I was
It
4
was
and
you.
he was 2.
Yeah, you was 4. Yeah, I've given you correct numbers. I've just
Written it
put
down.
him
Cool.
up. before you.
Okay, so I'm going to walk up to this thing, assuming it's still kind of looking out towards Oro, so its back is to us.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go up behind it and grab it by its neck with my claws, and first thing I'm going to do is use my shocking grasp, and I'm going to shock it through the neck.
Sick.
Yeah. And then...
Yeah, do that. That's rad as fuck.
I got 18!
Time to go bzzz.
It's gonna get zappied.
Cool, I need another D8. Oh, one moment, please. There, nope, there's one.
Oh, she's cast invisibility on herself.
She's gone.
11 via shocking grasp.
Yes, sorry, I lost the thing. Yes, 11.
And then
11
bonus
damage.
action, I have my predatory strikes, so I'm going to use that to slash throat with my claws.
Cool, go for it.
So
Again,
okay, no,
roll me
Why
a
does
d-
predatory strike sound like something I could have as well?
Sounds like what
16?
Dr. Disrespect was
What do you
doing.
kind of do with your claws?
Hey yo!
What?
Whoa. Whoa.
Anyway.
16.
16 also does hit, yeah.
Sweet. Cool. So that's one of these guys. Oh, 16 plus 6. I forgot to add that part. 5, 6, and 8.
8!
She ate.
Slay! She ate! That's
Yes.
me! Yeah, like, you kind of, like, you zap it, it kind of screams. Like, it doesn't make any actual noise that could
You
be.
just don't want to make a noise.
It's just kind of like a. It's that creature's version of a scream.
Okay.
And it kind of recoils. You kind of like give it a good old scratch in the neck too. Like the blood that comes out is like kind of black and oily.
Gross.
It's pretty grim. Yeah.
That's grim.
Tarnash bestie.
I move up to it, flanking it, giving myself advantage on the swing.
Okay.
My
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Maybe-
Make 2 great weapon melee attacks against it.
I'm right there.
Yeah, I'm not going to hit you.
Okay, just
It'll be
making
fine.
sure. Because I'm
It'll
like,
be
No
fine,
whirlwinding.
It'll be fine.
So minus.
But I'm
5,
also,
that's,
like,
an 18 on the first one,
18 hits.
and a 16 on the second.
60. They both hit.
they're my exact
So-
attack rolls too.
First is
Well,
18 slashing damage on the first one,
Yikes.
18 slashing damage on the second one, so 36 slashing damage.
Big yikes. Is that ouchie
That's
enough?
pretty big.
It is a big ouchie.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
you kind of do the kind of one swing, two swing. More kind of this oily kind of claret kind of like splurts out, almost like an oil vein has been punctured. You get the feeling that America is about to come mine this thing and kill all of its inhabitants. Yeah, they're big owie.
And as a bonus action, what can I do? No, I two-handed that weapon, so I can't two-weapon fighting.
Two-handed that.
No, that's it for me.
Your mother.
That's it for me. No bonus actions.
Fabulous. Okay.
It's also your mother.
Yeah, that's true.
Only slightly disturbing.
So that is back up to top. It's Bagman. No.
Oh, its movement speed is reduced by 10 feet because I'm dealing.
It also, sorry,
Wisdom save.
it needs to make a wisdom saving throw or spend its action that turn doing nothing.
What do I need to beat?
14.
It was a 14 minus 1 to 13.
Nothing.
So it does nothing.
Wail on it some more, guys.
That's nothing.
I did a thing, guys.
Good job.
All
Now
it
you
does,
just need to get,
all it does is make the gross noise again. Just imagine the gross
Blech.
noise.
No, I don't want to imagine it. I want to hear it.
Imagine the gross. I shouldn't have said anything.
Gross noise.
Make the gross noise.
I might cut out halfway through it, but I'll accept it.
Huh? Who nutted?
I'd rather not know, considering the context right now.
Fair. Continue.
That's its turn. It is Morn. I know who is who. I scrolled
Morn.
up too slowly.
It's Ormorn.
I scrolled up too slowly. And
Seeing as I'm standing next to it, because I did, touch it,
you did.
I would like to swing at it with my rapier.
You can
And
swing
look
at
at
it with
the
your.
side, I flanked it, so it is being flanked.
It is being flanked.
Doesn't matter, it's another one. Luckily, I have an offhand. I would like to...
You get advantage on being flanked.
Oh, right, you're... Right.
That's why I'm mentioning it.
It's a
20.
6 plus 7.
13.
No.
Yes.
I mean, it's a miss.
Okay, well, there you go. So I do have, however, the...
Cloud.
Yeah, the claws.
Oh, almost rolled off the table.
Blah.
That is a 14 plus 6.
20.
20? You're 20?
20 to hit.
Yeah. Sorry. Yes. Brain. Was,
That hits.
Yes?
yeah. Yes.
Lovely. Time to roll damage.
Yes.
Let's go. That would be 8 damage on those things. Ching.
Yeah. Yeah. It's another little kind of cat scratch. I mean, it is literally a cat scratch.
Oh no, my bad. Sorry. It's just 5 damage. I don't get the bonus.
It's a slightly
my
less
offhand.
devastating cat scratch.
I
Yeah,
don't get the bonus.
you leave kind of red marks in its. I assume you were going for face, neck.
I was giving it a sensual
It
back
doesn't really have
scratch.
doesn't really have oh, back, of course, 'cause it's
Sensual.
the other way. Hey yo.
You know
Yeah,
what, Morn?
Yeah.
Hey,
you've
listen,
got,
guys,
some
it's
kind of-
late.
some cuts in it.
Morn after dark.
It's
so
not
that's
morning,
my-
it's evening.
Shut up. Yeah, I mean that's
Oh, no.
that's me done. For now, that's my turn done.
Yeah, the bagman kind of leans over as if it's it looks like it's really on the ropes. It looks like it is close to dying, you would say.
Very nice.
Oro, my guy.
My man.
You guys are literally never going to guess what I'm about to do.
You about to
Fireball.
Fireball.
Firebolt.
Are you in melee range?
Firebolt.
No, I'm miles away, mate.
20 feet.
He teleported
20 feet.
20 feet, yeah.
Miles away.
Miles. And he would walk 500
21
more.
to hit.
I think that hits, mate.
21 does, yes.
15.
He would walk
Ooh, dig.
500 more.
Owie. Ow. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Sure. Ow.
I'm no longer like a big hard hitter, but I'm just kind of deranged with what I do.
You are just kind of deranged.
Yeah.
Owie for the bagman, it seems. Yeah, like, you kind of...
Roadman.
You get it, like,
Roadman.
right in its kind of, like, swampy head. And it recoils.
Yeah, hit him in his stupid swampy head.
Yeah, does the noise again and just is, like holding its face.
Right.
Anything else?
Yeah, in Metro.
Fabulous. Zanielas.
Okay, so thank God you said it recoiled. So it's like, yes.
Yes. That seems like a reasonable question, but I feel like we're going somewhere unreasonable.
Assuming it is
Oh,
doing
we have
that,
no idea.
I'm going to grab the hair, kind of, like kinky, but also I'm just going to start. I'm in hybrid form. I'm just going to rip its throat out, like
Okay. Okay.
Might regret
Damn.
that with the blood being all gross, but I don't know what to count that at. Unarmed strike, or do I like predatory strike?
Yeah. It's pretty predatory strikey. It's pretty much the same
Okay,
thing,
I'll
right?
do the strength one instead of dex because it's
It's like bite. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like it.
16.
16 is a hit.
Sweet. Okay, so that's this guy. This little guy. 8.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. You go for the bite. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you get it. Yeah, you get it. Like it's almost like a kinky bite. It's like, but like, no.
You can't say kinky bite and then make that noise.
I grabbed her hair and I went, ow! I took a chunk.
Yeah, I mean, you
so it's
did
got like
talk
a little bit more than a hickey. It's kind of ouchy.
Now be honest,
A little more than
because this is a very leading question, and I don't really change your answer based on.
Okay.
Did you like? Are you like clamped in, or did you like nom apart?
I was thinking, let's visualize head.
So,
Ow.
head.
Oh, like a rip and tear.
Yeah,
Okay. Fair. Okay, fine.
I'm channeling
Yeah,
my
you
like
kind of-
vampire diaries.
You give it a rip and tear, like you do pull out like a large chunk of this thing. It tastes a bit like it tastes like a camping bag smells after 2 weeks.
Oh.
I just got asked to go camping this weekend. Ew.
Yeah,
I'm
It's-
not going.
it's that.
Okay,
that's-
so with that,
But just like with a bunch more like gross blood. Yeah, you anything else?
I'm just gonna spit that out and shock and grasp again because it's a cantrip. I can just do it again, right?
Okay, go for it.
This one. What the fuck is that number? 15?
That hits.
Okay. And that's
You don't have to. You don't have to roll damage. It won't matter.
Literally
This
1
thing is-
HP.
This thing is like. It's.
okay, so zap!
Yeah,
Damn it! Oh.
it kind of
I
like.
stab it corpse.
Zappies!
Hang on. Not gone yet. You kind of like fry it, and like it almost starts smelling kind of like cooked. It again sort of like flops backwards like one of those wacky waving inflatable arm things. Just kind of like it was like again sort of very limbless. as it leans back, and as it comes forward, its arms wrap fully around you, and then it just kind of starts falling backwards, like back into the bag. It starts kind of yanking you in again. So make me a strength saving throw, please.
Fuck
Oh
me.
no, my swords are coming down on its arms.
That's my strength. I have to go to this strength. Okay.
If you're in Wolven form, you have that with advantage, no?
You do, yeah.
Me?
I think
Yeah.
so. I think you have advantage on strength saving throws when you're in wolf form.
Oh, sweet.
Ah, woo.
Okay, so 16. That's with my advantage roll.
Yeah, you kind of get you kind of start. You were right next to it because you went in for the bite and the grab. You are kind of, and it is basically just putting all of its kind of ethereal body weight, kind of endless void. Oh, that doesn't make sense. I saw Flint's face be like, oh. It's kind of it's almost like weightless weight, just kind of formless,
Plop.
drag you in. Yeah, it just kind of you do get you get scarily close to going in, and then kind of hold your ground, and Tarnash cuts off its arms. It just kind of flops again around for a bit, and just kind of falls back into the bag,
Okay.
making the weird gross noise
I like how only half of it ever comes through the mic because it goes.
I know, it's creepier, right?
It's a nice added effect, yeah.
I tried to do it louder every time, it just hurts my throat.
That's why I
she
found
said.
the sound tip of the Raven, Riley, for my game, and put it on my sound.
Yeah, well, I make cool noises, so...
Yo, that hurt. That hurt a lot.
It's, you think it's dead.
I peer into the bag. Is the void still there?
It looks like it would normally be.
So it looks
like a
normal.
normal bag of
Might I propose we get out of here?
I close it back up.
Mhm.
I walk over to Oro. I pump all 25 of my lay on hands back into him.
I pump him off.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm pumped.
You get...
So that should be every single hit point that you lost.
Honestly, called
Yeah.
Tarnash Little Pump at this point.
It's my porn name.
I'm gonna look up at the boys with
The
the
boys!
black.
Homelander done killed me wife and took me bloody son!
That's just what I was thinking of.
Fuck's sake. I'm gonna look up at the lads with the black dripping down my face, my maw, and the red eyes bright, and I'm just gonna be like, that was interesting.
I feel like I have to say this every time, but please don't eat me.
We still have food.
Do you eat him?
After healing
I just said
Oro,
please don't.
I'm going to march towards the front desk in search for the old lady.
Something tells me she's not going to be there.
Yeah, you kind of all... I assume you're all going with down the corridor?
Yep.
You're
I am gonna go to my room though. I'm gonna pick up my little void bag as well.
Sure.
I'm not
Bags.
gonna look into it. I'm just gonna
Just grab it.
weaponized void.
grab it as it is.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Fine. Yeah, note that down somewhere. You have a void bag. I need to figure out what the fuck that means.
Oh, I
Whatever
just
you
figured I could
intend to
just
use it against
yeet.
us?
It's kind of like a bag of tricks, you know. I could just yeet the thing inside at my nearest enemy.
Okay, sure.
No. Why are we
Hey.
taking the bagman with us?
Hey,
He just wants to go on an adventure. You know, we never bothered to ask him what he wanted.
you can pick up and take whatever you want with you at any point, bestie. You all kind of march down the corridor.
Including Tarnash's mum.
As I'm walking, I am going to divine sense and search for evil within the vicinity, an evil individual.
An evil individual.
Yeah, so
how far's the range? How far is the range?
It's only 60 feet, but obviously it's
Okay.
channeling
Centered
it as
on
I'm
you.
walking across. So
Yeah. Okay. Let me just look something up real quick. Whatever.
Pac-Man, beep, ba, 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 da, ba.
What is the fuck me? Why can't I get out my face?
Rude.
So you are divine sense is what? Like what's the wording? Let me look it up just so I know.
As an action, you can detect good and evil until, well, it will last for 6 seconds as I walk down, but until your end of next turn, you can sense anything affected by the counter spell or know the location of any celestial undead within 60 feet.
Okay. Yeah. It is. You get the sense of some evil below you near the front desk.
I immediately start looking for a way down.
Great, yeah. You know the stairs were at the end of the hall. They were at the end of the hall and like left, right? You get to the end of the hall, turn left, and you see the hall you just walked down.
Wow.
Ugh.
Like you kind of you turn the corner and you kind of see the backs of everybody else follow you like around that corner and catch up behind you.
Walking around that, I'm gonna be like, is that what my ass looks like?
Oh my god.
How do you know we're going? It's a nice view, isn't it?
Can I take away inspiration?
Nope.
Are you running this? That's crazy. Anyway,
You're trying to
that's so cute. I love you.
discipline roleplay? What are you doing?
Yeah, what the fuck? We're just being our characters.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look. I'm not disciplining the roleplay. I'm disciplining you.
But it's only me.
Anyway, creepy hallway. Ooh.
Admiring
Woo.
ass.
Right.
I'm just gonna kind of like be like, thank you to him. And
Can I
Are we
peel
knocking
up
on
a
doors?
floor?
oh,
It's always
Can you-
break it.
Can you peel up a floorboard?
Yeah,
Well-
so I still have my longsword in my hand. I'm going to jab it and try and crowbar up a... Is it a wooden floor or is it stone?
It is a wooden floor. It is a wooden floor.
Alright, if it is a wooden floor, I am jamming a sword itself down into the between whatever planks or was put down and trying to peel up
Sure.
some floor.
It pops up. Yeah, they kind of like there's like you get the leverage and you think that like you go to pull up the entire plank, but basically like it just snaps in the middle. Like this wood kind of seems old and gross, right?
Splinters and
Yeah.
disintegrates and
Exactly. Like it kind of splinters, falls into the hole you just made, and like bangs Morn on the head. Like it just. But basically, the floor now is like you're looking down at yourselves. So like the plank kind of falls in the hole, and is just like comes and lands on Morn's head. It doesn't do any damage. It just sort of bonks you and then falls back on the floor.
Okay, lovely.
Now we're thinking with portals. Sorry.
So
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
pull out my portal gun. My companion.
GLaDOS.
Excuse me? Where's the
Um,
artificer?
I'm gonna go back the other way and see if we come back around.
Sure,
or if it's
go
just
for it.
one
Yeah, you turn around, walk down like the corridor. When this place looked nice, there was like some very lovely paintings on the walls, some windows, like windows on one side that like looks out to this kind of the kind of forest. It now just sort of looks like the upside down version of that. Like it is kind of there's some paintings that are now just like creepy faces and like a devil, you know, and everything's sort of just like cracked, splintered, gross.
Are we sure that's a devil, not a demon?
Both.
Oh shit. Wait, this is actually good for us.
Is it?
You kind of walk down the hallway backwards, and you basically walk directly into
The boys.
whoever was staying on the other side. Yeah, like you.
Cool.
You loop back around.
Sort of. Okay. Oh, this isn't good. Anyone Magic boy.
You still, Tarnash, you can
Window?
still
No,
kind of
no,
sense
no, no.
the evil is still just sort of like milling around downstairs.
How about window?
And go for it. Cats land on their feet.
Okay, so we.
Well, I would take you
window,
with me.
Find the nearest room with a window. Have the door propped open, whatever disgustingness is inside. We smash whatever window there is.
Also, the whole cats always land on their feet is a bit of a misconception.
Yeah, it's actually kind
I'm
of.
going to have to magic it up, I believe. The good thing is, I can magic you up as well.
Open the window. See what
We're going for. Are we going
The
for
window
hallway,
escape.
We're going for hallway window or door window or like door room window.
Oh,
Or
the
room window,
windows in the
maybe?
hallway are there?
Sorry, yes, there are windows in the hallway.
Then we'll break one of those. I just thought it was within the actual windowless door hallway.
No,
Sorry.
yeah, there's windows to the outside. Well, you can assume.
Then we try and open one.
You try to open what? Roll me. Whoever's trying to open a window, roll me strength. If
Go,
you're trying to,
Tanash.
if
Go
you're
for
trying
it.
to open it, yeah, just give me strength. Just give me strength.
Anyone wish to help me?
I'm gonna mentally prepare for the magic I have to cast when we jump through, so I'm checked out. Someone else have to help. Come on, Oro, be useful.
I'll help.
Oh.
I don't know how to do that.
Not if it's
Well,
any
you just get-
trouble.
You're gonna yoink on the window, I guess.
So it's just
Pull
a
on the
strength
window.
check.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Merch.
8.
Okay, yeah, no, between you, Oro does the thing where he's like pretending to help.
Oh, that thing again.
Yeah. You know, like when you're helping someone move and you're carrying like a sofa and you're just kind of like,
The person that's in the middle.
yeah,
Like-
yeah.
Yeah, the person in the middle. Yeah, that's
That. So Tardash basically just kind of like, are you going for a smash or like, open?
Smash. He's out. Man.
Nice.
Smash.
Man.
You absolutely atomize this one.
I poke my head out.
Maybe clear the edges, or is it like fully?
Oh, it's probably like absolutely shattered.
Okay.
Proper
you know,
pulverized.
yeah. Just want to make sure there's not any pokey pieces that he's gonna like.
It was
Okay.
safe.
Okay, you shove your head out. You shove your head out the window.
I don't shove it out. I slowly peer out.
You slowly peer out.
Decapitate.
Your head is over the threshold of the window, at least a little bit.
It's like
Does my
that part
head
of
come back in
Hereditary.
another window elsewhere.
I didn't say that. Answer the question.
It's not over the threshold. I am
Not even
just-
a little bit.
Not even a little bit.
You're just looking out.
Well,
I'm just
there's
looking-
another swampy person trying to pull at his head.
Yeah. It's like the reflection thing. Like you peer out, something else peers back at you. No. There is no bagman outside. It's you can kind of
Bagman.
you look out into the forest. It looks endless. You can't see any discerning like road or light features. Everything's kind of quiet.
I'm gonna be like sloppy little bitch and push him through the threshold.
Like out the window?
No, just his head to look properly, because I feel like if he's not past the threshold, it's still an illusion.
Great. Make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, wisdom saving
Oh,
throw.
no.
Lovely. It is one of my best ones, actually.
Sweet.
Oh no.
That one.
I'm getting sick of the tedium. Let's go.
Fucking go. 11. You shove your head out and every single doubt, negative thought you have ever had about yourself fills your brain. It's all stuff like I failed,
Congratulations, you shoved his head into depression.
I failed my sister.
Never gonna
she
see her
could be dead
again.
because of me. Disappointment to like, even though you don't like Armik that much. Like,
Have you guys ever played Darkest Dungeon?
No.
And
No.
clearly, with that moment and all those thoughts running through my head, to the moment I jump.
I'm holding on to him. I'm not jumping. He's not jumping.
Okay.
Fuck, do I have to, like,
You also take 15 points of psychic damage.
50?
15, 1-5.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not letting this motherfucker jump. I'm grabbing him. I'm holding on.
Are you still holding him outside the threshold though?
No, as in if he's going to jump, I'm holding him back.
Okay.
I've just been holding on to him while I've not pushed him anymore.
So
I
what's
just put
going
his
on
head
here?
out.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, you pull him back.
Okay.
Your head like
Fuck,
sort
that'll
of
make me
yeah,
sick.
your head clears. You're like, well, that sucked. That was no bueno.
So how'd it go?
Not fun. Not
Is this
fun.
a way out?
How's Tarny like looking right now? Because I have like a roleplay idea, but if he's just going not fun, I'm not gonna do it.
He looks.
Well,
How does he look?
I was going to say as if haunted is
Yeah.
the way that I would say.
Like his face is
My
very
eyes are
white.
in the back of my head.
Yeah.
The sheen of my bronze eyes is a little bit dimmer than what they were when you first met me.
Oh.
I'm just gonna like grab his hand, hold his hand, and give it a little squeeze.
Yay!
I was gonna kiss him, but that wasn't that bad.
Yay!
There's a small squeak back.
In not Pride Month. Yay!
Pride month is over. Time to change your profile pictures.
Yeah, fucking hate those.
Get rid of those
Get-
rainbows.
Cool. So Tarnash is all sad and took some psychic damage. What everyone else did. Anyone else gonna shove their head out of a window? You can.
Nope.
What if I have a wild idea? What if we just
shit,
all
did stream
jump
just
at
drop?
the same time?
The stream just dropped? No.
After a moment, I shake my head, going, "Something did not want me to go through the precipice."
But
I
I
think
did.
that is the
Maybe that is a good sign.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe
but,
that
like,
means
how
it is
fuck
the
do we
right way.
get- Gabby, help us! I'm kidding.
Try and summon Camel if you want to.
No.
I will
Wee!
No.
grab a piece of the wood that
It's just a
I
worse thing
peeled
to
up
do.
off the floor and throw it through the window to see if I hear an initial noise or if it just drops down into nothingness below.
You. So you're picking up the wood to like basically test if out the window is real
Yes.
and not just going to loop back around.
Yes.
You hear it kind of clatter to the floor, like it like bounces off a tree and like clatters, seemingly on solid ground.
How far down is it?
You're on the second floor, so however high second floors are, jumpable. It's
What?
jumpable.
With or without a ground floor? Are we a
Have-
ground floor first floor, or are we on first floor, second floor, or are we on
You
ground
went
floor,
up
first floor,
one
second
flight of
floor?
stairs.
So we're on the
Right,
first.
we're on first floor.
Yes.
I was going to say, Riley, you're not American. We're on the first floor.
I meant story. Like you're on the.
Well,
second
we
floor.
are still on the first story. Teehee.
This is a one long story, yeah?
Fuck you. You've got up one
Or-
flight of stairs. It's jumpable without too much damage.
Okay. I mean, just in case I would have feather fall. I am a
Yeah.
cat after all.
Yeah.
What do I have?
Well, sorry, not a cat. Meow.
Not a cat meow. Can I give you inspiration forever? For not a
I
cat?
already have
I know, but
inspiration. I haven't used it yet.
I want to give you just infinite inspiration for I'm not a cat, but meow. I'm not racist, but
No, please. I don't.
you guys can jump out a window. You can,
Not my
It's
other
the
D and D character. Not my other active D&D character that has a.
Does like
Disdain
Dex
for
or
elves.
anything, like help?
does
not
Are there any
like
other-
damage?
Is there any other doors in charge that we're in, or have we kind of?
what like the whole like hallway to other rooms?
I mean, we have our own rooms, right?
Yeah, there are your rooms. There are other rooms.
My room had a big window. Perhaps we could try that.
There's like
Without
rooms
having
that
to
aren't-
smash anything that we don't need
yeah,
to.
there are rooms that aren't like yours that you can go. There are like other occupants' rooms that you can go to if you want to.
I
I
don't
don't think we want to go to anybody else's room right now.
Are you sure about that?
That's weird.
Are you sure about that?
That's
Okay.
weird. What if they just want to be left alone? We're already making a big hassle here.
What if they're useless? Maybe this is
Yeah,
standard.
I'm surprised more
And we're
people
being
didn't want to see what how the thunderous crash was when I used thunderous smite.
People
So
heard
they're
it.
probably all dead.
Some people heard it. Some people don't have ears.
Anymore.
I mean, by the look of it, Bagman doesn't have ears, but that didn't stop him.
Let's try to think. I mean, window is a way out. Then there's the psychic.
The window is an option. It's just going to be a bit
Does,
sad on
like-
the way down.
Does like dex and stuff like lessen damage, or is it just you're just dropping?
No, you
Just
take
drop it.
a d6 worth of damage for every
For every
5 feet
5
you
feet.
fall above 20 feet.
Icky.
Luckily, being on the first floor means that we're probably not even 20 feet up. So
It's
We're not going to
Probably
take
still
that.
20 feet. It's
we
jumping.
probably just jump.
It's
I say
more
we just
than-
jump. I say we just go for it. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah,
Morn wants to get out of here. He's taking Bagman with him, but he wants to get out of here.
Does anyone want to lift? And I click my boots, and the feathers on each of the heels roll, fold, unfurl.
Yeah, you see like Morn's like left hand, like he kind of like swirls his hand a little bit, and you can see like almost like air gathering, like a swirl of air.
I'll take the lift down. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and I'll just be listening to whatever's happening because I need to be real bad.
Go piss, go.
Go piss,
Diamond
girl.
carry or bridal carry?
However you want.
Swoops up bridal style. Flies out the window.
Okay, cool.
Aren't
Yeah.
kind
You
of just,
guys, come down.
aren't just jumps?
Yeah, I mean,
face first, swan dive.
wee.
Yeah, you will kind of step out, or jump out, or however you're getting down, fly out. Those thoughts they can. It's almost like they can sense your intent to leave, right? And they just bombard you with, Oro, you disappointment to your father, disappointment to family.
Oh, yeah.
Then I mean, you still have. I mean, there's a save, right? We had a save to do.
Yes.
So does he still have the inspiration from earlier? The bardic inspiration I gave him. Has it been 10 minutes?
It has been. It's been close to 10 minutes, but no, not 10.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
could
it is
technically
a
add a
wisdom-
D8 to your.
Whatever I
Saving
said it
throw
was.
if
Wisdom saving throw.
I believe it was wisdom, yes.
Make wisdom.
All right. All right, with you.
Save. I didn't forget about the wisdom.
And I'll roll you a wisdom save as well because I'm going to jump right after him. So, where's the die?
Yeah, Tanash, can you make me another one?
There we go.
Yeah, that's 25.
That's 21.
That's 12.
Great. Well, yeah. You
Wait, I have an inspiration though.
do have an inspiration. You can read
I want to use it. Might as well use it. Might as well use it now. The
as
session's
well
not
use
going to go that much longer.
It's not-
So what is the
much
inspiration
longer.
for? So what does the inspiration add for me?
It's you can re-roll it.
Lovely. Oh, there you go. Look at that. It turned 12 to 17.
Great. Yeah. No, you're fine. You kind of feel like you get an inkling of doubt. All of you, Tanash, you were like ready for it, so you're like, nah, fuck this. Or you get like a sense of like,
Disappointment from your father.
yeah, like a guilt disappointment that like dissipates. Why do I keep saying dissipates weird?
Dissipates. Dissipates.
It's like I've just learnt the word and reading it phonetically.
Yeah.
It dissipates.
Hyperbole.
But escape. It's,
Yeah.
Escape.
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 Super B.
It it dissipates pretty quick. The same with you, Morn. You get kind of like a I need to do something to impress them feeling, and then you're like, as you kind of fall. Yeah, you will kind of like land kind of sprawled if you weren't flying down with magic flying boots.
Fucking gently holding a half wolf in my arms.
Oh yeah, she's still
Half
quite pretty.
wolf.
Yeah.
She wolf.
I also need to.
Shakira, Shakira.
Look at all these pisses.
Hello, bud. Hey, bud. You know. Little piss babies.
All piss babies. Anyway, hi guys, how you doing? We wait for the pisses. It's half. It's half of you.
Oh,
I mean, the session's so close to being done, guys.
We are like real close. I need to go
I
to
just want to
bed.
go to bed, guys.
I want to go to bed.
Alright, you pissers.
building down.
Hmm. Yeah.
I set the building aflame.
For what it's worth, I mean,
you can set the building aflame. Like the as soon as you land, the dark, like kind of the dark vibe, the kind of overwhelming presence and stuff, sort of like quickly disappears. It's almost like you flicked a switch. It's that kind of like, pew. You're all kind of sprawled on the ground. Tarnash, you're gonna go burn it down.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah,
Please
you
don't.
kind of set.
Out.
Yeah, you pull out. You pull out.
Annie down to the ground. Let her do her thing. I pull out of my pouch. Start flint and tinder and
A
stuff.
hand grabs you.
Well, this isn't my bag of holding that it's coming
Yeah, I
out.
know.
It's
It's
just
okay.
a pouch
Yeah,
on my
you're
belt.
You're fine. Go for it.
But yes, I am trying. For those that have just returned, I'm going to burn the building down.
Yeah, I got that tail end of that. I heard burn
Yeah.
it.
Lighting the fire on
Burn
the wood as best as I can.
Yeah, you get like a little. It's like a small start, but it is definitely going.
Can
up.
I use
Oh,
fire
help with
bolts
it.
to help
You're
light
good with
it?
fire.
I
You can
want to
firebolt
fuck
it.
him.
Go for it.
I'm gonna firebolt it. Fuck
You're
off.
gonna what?
Firebolt.
You're gonna
Can I
fuck
just-
him.
Can I
Fuck.
just
Hmm?
cast control flames a bunch of times to just explain it again and again because it's a cantrip?
Can I viciously mock the house?
Is that within the rules if it's
Monster
on fire
house
and
that
it's
just
a
starts
cantrip?
crying.
Oro, yes, kind of. So you're just extinguishing all these flames.
No, yeah, I can instantaneously expand flame 5 feet in
Oh,
in
so
one
you're
direction.
making right. You're helping.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, sorry. Yes, go
I
for
didn't
it.
think that was in your vocabulary.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's so out of character for you. I love you. Yeah, no, you could. Yeah, no, you kind of like these two kind of. Tarnash kind of like starts lighting it. Zenyalas kind of like shoots a firebolt at it, and you can like kind of like almost like stretch them with like your control flames. You're like, boom, spread.
Yeah.
And yeah, more things start to ignite. Yeah, absolutely, yes. Things do be firing. Yeah, you kind of like you turn around and you will find yourself like basically the entrance to this place. Like your horses are kind of essentially right in front of you. Space is all weird. Ooh, spatial.
I say we leave. We got our rest.
And then some.
Let us get away from this place. We also got a bag person, I believe. I'm not certain. But
You hear
perhaps there's another
very
one here.
you hear a very faint, distant.
And like I immediately just go like close the bag again. I'm like,
Oh, maybe come in
I
there.
believe I got a bag person.
Person.
Nice.
We
I'm
we leave
naming the bag person Madeline McCann.
I'm just like,
Hi, Madeline. Found you.
And on that bombshell.
yep. Good night. Thank you for watching, and
We will never be back.
That's it. We're done.
I'm gonna just stack inspiration on that one.
I don't think legally we can return after that.
Oh my
You see how many people there are here?
It's my
It's
birthday.
fine.
I mean, what?
You will
Ice
ride.
cream.
You will hop on some horses and leave.
Yeah.
Yes, I think you should after that
Round
joke.
up with the flaming building behind us.
Yeah, it's definitely
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
you.
Oh,
You
so
annoyed
let's level
something
up again.
evil.
Oh yeah, we don't want to wake up the other inhabitants.
Cool.
Never did anyway.
They're all
Probably
dead.
too late for that.
If they didn't come when I made a huge racket that could be heard 300 feet away, they're not coming at all.
They didn't
Hmm.
what?
They're not coming at all.
They're not coming ever. No coming for you.
Fuck's sake.
You paid
yeah,
your
yeah.
last cup.
Cool. Yay. God, what? How long until we level up again?
The next time you do something big, you burn down a building. I'm also that's level up. You
Well,
leveled up
show
like
my
literally.
armor.
I mean,
Wait, also
how many XP for the other innocent inhabitants?
We killed a lot
Yeah,
of
we
people.
technically
we just did a
that counts.
massacre. Like massacre,
No,
genocide.
it doesn't.
we just did
It's the whole vibe of how much XP for the innocent villager that I just murked.
We're doing a milestone, baby.
I know.
Okay.
Rat.
I know.
Yay. Okay.
So
So
burning building. Woo,
my
we
notes
did
went
it.
from adventurous rest. More in an Oro saw gross hair. Nice room. Spell. Arrow was not nice. Very not nice.
Slow the deterioration.
Yeah.
Really not nice. No.
We have Bagman.
Bagman,
We have a bagman that we can hopefully weaponize and yeet
Madeline.
at someone in the future.
Madeline.
McCann.
Hey, you don't know if the bagman comes out of that bag. You know it comes
We
out of
don't-
the bag of holding. Maybe something else is in the void bag.
Ooh.
All I know, I mean, yeah, we know there's an apple and banana in there somewhere. Maybe I fed
You
the
assume?
bagman. Maybe he's now happy with me.
Like a pet.
I mean, for what it's worth, in my other campaign, our party adopted a piercer.
You can try and have
Like-
a pet bagman if you want. I called him Henry Bagman in my notes.
Henry Bagman.
Well, you better change that to Madeline.
Madeline Bagman.
Madeline Bagman.
Bagman.
I don't know
Madeline
if that
Big Man.
joke is gonna land on TikTok, but I'm gonna try.
The Madeline McCann one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's brave.
Looks like it'll land on TikTok, and then you're gonna land off TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, the most activity I've got on my TikTok. I commented on. Does anyone here know Mario and Bryn? On
Yeah.
TikTok. Yeah, commented on their video last night. I woke up this morning and had 4,000 likes on the comment, and there's like 6,000 now. And
Wait.
every time I open my TikTok, it's just 99 plus. I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah, I was like that. I made a comment on the you know the Amazon show Gen V, the spin-off of The Boys.
Yes.
I made a comment on one of theirs, and it got so many likes for so long because like it got them like they replied to it and everything. So I was like, oh my
nice.
god, please stop.
Leave me alone. Yeah,
Every day you get notifications, and you're like,
Exactly.
no, please stop.
yeah. This is
Exactly.
why I don't usually comment. I just doom scroll. But now this is happening. Every time I open it, I just leave me alone.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Well, pain.
Okay,
Existence
so
is pain.
stream. Thank you very much for watching. This is going straight onto YouTube.
Yay! By the
You
way, Ellie,
remember this one?
what happened to episode? Was it 5?
4 and 5 or 5 and 6. 2 episodes are gone.
My first two.
Your first two. Tarnash's first
Yeah.
two.
Suddenly, Tarnash appears.
Yeah. Oh well.
You didn't watch it on live. You don't know what's happening.
We're
Yeah, that was
professionals
exclusive
here.
content
I-
for those who follow on
I
Twitch.
lived it, and I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, honestly, couldn't tell you.
There was a lot of fish. There was a weird.
There was a lot of
no
fish.
man.
Oh,
There's an
best.
explosion?
There
Oh,
was
that's
an
not good
Yeah.
for us.
Carp Town gone. Tarnash
Yeah.
here.
There was a whole explosion. You guys were like, "I'm going the other way." Bye.
I mean, okay, we
So
tried to
that's
help the
bad.
town, and we basically just got punished for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was the other town that exploded. Anyway.
Yeah, but I mean,
That's
you know,
not
we
our
got
problem.
burned by local towns.
Completely unrelated. It's fine.
Yeah, no. That,
Yes.
that had nothing to do with us.
So unrelated.
Anyway, see you guys
Good night.
hopefully next week, and we'll try and keep this regular again, because now I have nothing going on. No more TwitchCon.
Lovely.
All you motherfuckers, we all best be here.
I'll be here.
Also,
I'm too sad to do
the
anything else.
stakes are higher. I've decided.
Did cows learn to fly?
Shut.
Get rid of. Hi, hooligan!
Fuck
Yes, so
you.
every Thursday, hopefully, unless notified otherwise, we're gonna be back for more D&D. But we're gonna make the stakes high. No cows aren't flying. You die, you're out. No second characters.
Yeah, I sort of joked about this earlier. We briefly talked about this a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Ryder were talking about it.
Yeah.
I was like, I feel like Zanny's just gonna do some shit and it'll be fucked. You die, you're out.
Yeah, we are. Yeah,
This is a hardcore Minecraft world.
yeah. I joked about it at the start before Ali got here. We are doing this hardcore Minecraft style. No, keep inventory. You dead.
My inventory.
Dead, you dead.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So
Not even
I'm-
if I get hit by a revivify.
If you can find somebody with a revivify, you can ask Galen really nicely, but I doubt it.
if we
Hey,
get a
fine, let
revivify,
me do it.
we can use that. But no backup
Maybe Bagman
characters,
has it.
basically. Like, if you can
Bagman.
somehow keep your characters going, fine. But I was, like, talking about it of being like, oh, like, I want to play my druid, but I don't want to just bring a druid randomly into this one. So, whatever happens, you die, I'm keeping that druid for the next one. No backup characters.
Works, Works
I feel
for
like
me.
she won't fit into this one, because I'm just going to want to do fucking rip people's throat out, and that's not my druid.
Oh yeah.
So, we can
Okay.
figure out another
Hold on.
story for them.
Eventually, it'd just be like a one-player campaign, as 3 other people have been kicked
Yeah,
out for
I'll-
dying.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
You just
Okay,
have to
okay.
wait until I
That's
get
not
Okay,
what
but
it's
it gets awkward when Ali streams. But what if Zanianis is dead?
I'll just click go live and sit here and listen. I'll just be one of the viewers. I'll be able to mute on Discord and be like, oh my god, chat, look at this. Isn't that crazy? Oh my god, a nat 20!
Yeah. Chat, is this real?
You're gonna be a live reaction streamer. Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Yep,
Right.
exclusive content. Okay, so this is gonna go up on YouTube hopefully right now. I'm gonna eat my ice cream and do it. If
I
not,
love that.
it's salted caramel.
Oh, put it in my mouth. Wait, that was
That's crazy.
like I didn't
Crazy.
like how I said that.
Bo,
bad.
I best see you there next time. Everyone else, if whoever else is here, I'll see you next week.
I can use my gay dice. Fuck.
Next week, because we're gonna do this weekly
It's
now.
fine. Pride month is
'Cause
over.
I get a new
Yeah,
mic
fuck
soon.
the gays.
Hopefully by next week I'll have that new mic set up and figured out. If anyone wants a Wavelink 3 from Elgato, this
You
secondhand
could have bought a new mic. You could have bought a new mic 2 weeks ago. I bought one. I could have. We could have coordinated this better, and I could.
Yeah, when you said you got a new one, I was like, "Fuck," because yeah,
honey,
I mean,
go down.
I was waiting to go to TwitchCon to see if they had a discount because last year they had 20% off and they didn't this year. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm just raw dogging buying it.
Don't
That's
say
a choice of words.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
So I just
Lovely.
had to do that.
On that
So-
All
note,
right. Well, good night.
that's
Good night, guys.
Yeah,
On
Uh,
that note.
stream
Maybe a cold
ending.
shower after
Adios. Bye. I pressed the wrong button.